Oney Plays!
It's Kingdom Hearts 2.
Listen, Kingdom Hearts, I like it for a reason, okay? I ran into it at just the right age to start figuring certain things out.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Well, what could I?
Oh, I hate this fucking dumb shit. I can't wait.
Kingdom Hearts.
That's not a woman, that's a girl.
That's a whole lot of woman.
Do you remember this visual?
Do you remember when this happened, Chris? Remember when the three of us were at the beach and we dissolved? It's a good transition sound. I want to hear that next time I'm dreaming.
To understand nothing other.
That's the audience.
Yeah, very good.
Not the wind tunnel.
I come in here every day and never learn.
What dream?
It's disgusting.
Let's come.
Another dream about him.
Yeah,
See?
see? Exactly.
No.
Roxas is the gayest character ever.
He's fucking epic, dude.
You don't have to pay any attention to what's happening. It's the most boring shit.
What are you talking about? This is so interesting.
What's he talking about?
I don't know, but look at Roxas's face.
Roxas is about as interested as I am. That was really well timed. I really hope that gets synced up properly.
See, burps can be funny.
Can I just say, when I was younger, I bought this game. I went down to GameStop after school. I brought it over to my friend's house, and all of our friends were at his house that day.
Oh,
and I
no.
subjected all of them to this.
You poor thing.
I felt like such a I felt like I didn't deserve to have any friends in the world.
At least
Chris.
you didn't get to Atlantica.
If I had have, I would have killed myself.
Roxas, come on.
Damn, she's gagging for it, man.
Gagging for it?
She's gagging for it.
I've never heard that expression,
She's
but
frothing at the gash.
oh my god, look at that frame rate.
Yeah, you never seen this game at 60 before.
Jesus,
Wow,
this
yeah.
is incredible. This is really weird, actually.
You went I'm sorry.
Dang old man again!
Listen,
This is the most epic battle I've
I just
ever
tried to use.
It'd be so cool if we went to a parking lot and did this.
He said, "Hurrah!"
Why do you
He's
say
happy he
that?
lost.
Nice picture. You didn't get everything in it.
Well, he
Good.
doesn't have it now anyways.
He doesn't seem too bothered by it.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, let me rub my belly.
I love being stolen from by a ghoul. By an alien, no less. He made me horny, and I came.
I like the delivery on that.
She made me horny, but I didn't come.
I'm glad he developed some restraint.
That's his whole character arc.
Oh, develop.
Whether or not he comes,
9/11.
they're all remembering.
Bye-bye. Inappropriate.
That was funny.
Have we talked about it? I wasn't even gonna say that. We go watch Lloyd in Space. Are we gonna see you in the background somewhere?
Don't.
Don't watch Lloyd in Space. Goodness no.
Ding Dong's right in that scene where he says, "Run, Lloyd! Run for your life!"
For one frame.
One
Like
pixel.
it's a subliminal image.
It's 1 pixel, 1 frame.
One pixel.
The belch dog. My most vivid memory.
How much burping is it gonna be?
That's right. The Keyblade.
You know what Ares' voice in this reminds me of? You ever see those YouTube furry videos where it's like wolves in the forest drawn really badly and they're all like done by like friends over Skype?
I can picture what you're talking about. I don't think I've seen
It's always something
MS
like
Paint stuff.
It always starts off like The Lion King where it's like, let's go for a walk in the woods, and they go too far and then they get in trouble by their mom or whatever. Like, you're not supposed to go that
This
far.
sounds so specific, Chris.
No,
I'm
they're all
wondering-
like this.
I'm wondering what
They're
you've
all
been
like
watching.
this. They're always called something like Poof of the Pride or
What are you talking about?
the YouTube furry videos.
I've never seen these.
Show us one.
They're always made by
someday.
like 13-year-old girls who are like, I want to make my own furry cartoon with wolves.
It's probably because of the Lion King or something.
Yeah.
And Balto.
Yeah, they drawn
Yeah,
like
and
Balto.
Balto, yeah.
Okay.
They always look like that.
I don't think furries like Balto anymore. I think that's like
No, they're like
last
Alpha
gen
and
furries.
Omega.
Tomar has a voice in one of those.
I didn't
Really?
know that.
Yeah.
Ice cream for you.
Yeah, you fat fuck.
Listen, he's got diabetes.
If these games had really mean moments like that, I would love them.
Like the rest of the tone is still the same.
Yeah,
Just once in a while, somebody makes a really sarcastic quip.
Yeah, he'd be like, huh. Roxas be like, shut up, you fat turd. And Roxas pushes him over and he pees himself. Julian, what would you literally do if halfway through this game, it faded to black and it faded back in and Sora's big crinkly feet were up in the camera and he was smushing grapes between his toes? Would you like be shocked or surprised? Would you laugh or cry?
I'd laugh.
Or cry.
Would you cry?
No, I'd definitely laugh.
Sure, what?
I love Roxas because he doesn't take shit from fat fucks.
Hurry up, Roxas.
No!
Okay, fat.
Was it 15?
but not
I forget. Say not good job enough.
But not good job enough. I want to meet an old lady who says that.
Here's
Good job, but not good job enough. Try again.
Julian, what would you do if you walked up to an old lady on the street who wanted something done, and she said, sorry, I'm not available right now. Come back at 8 p.m. But she's just stood there for the rest of the day smiling.
She's a Shenmue NPC.
It's true.
What would you do?
What would I do? I would say that's her business. She can stand around wherever she wants.
That's very respectful. I'd say, what the fuck? You're not doing anything!
It would be frustrating, yes. I would go home and I would complain about it.
I would go on 4chan and complain about it.
I say dox this dumb girl.
What's the board for being annoyed at old ladies?
The OLDLADY smells board.
Yeah.
Smells.
The old lady smells board.
Sweet.
Sweet! Yes!
Who said
Oh, he
that?
says it.
Can't be together forever.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about?
What?
Well, I'm not gay.
Tomorrow's my last day on Earth.
He's gonna kill himself tonight.
That's a little bit weird. Did he do that to you guys too?
He was attacked by a twig. Killed instantly.
What? I'm trying to picture the way that you could be killed by a stick, but it still bounces off of you.
This is lame. We want to go to the beach. Now we just have this beautiful view with our ice cream.
When you lick this pop,
Sorry.
you'll hear my cherry
stop.
pop.
There you
What?
go.
What would you guys do if in a parody cartoon, the clock cut off their toes?
Cora, where are you going?
Who's that? Piglet?
I'm gonna go look.
Who's that, huh?
You're not my friend.
Piglet, huh?
You should be asking about her.
Yeah, zap her through the heart.
Who are you?
Fartilda.
Play the new soundtrack.
Play some beautiful piano music, Chris.
Uh-oh.
No. We've entered the danger land. You ever been called a chicken once?
Okay, no more.
These guys are boring. Where's the other enemy?
I want to fight Roxas.
I want to fight Roxas too.
Why do you guys just want to fight?
I want to fight with my little brother, but he's in kindergarten right now.
The doctor says his brain isn't ready yet.
It's still
On
baking.
account of the fact that I already smashed it in from last time.
Julian, if you don't dodge that electricity, you'll get
Electricity.
burn degree 4th on your head.
Burn degree 4. Why do you think he wiggles?
Because it helps him alleviate the pressure building within his urethra.
Are you gonna be okay, Chris? You're not having a stroke, are you?
No. Have you ever heard of urethral flow?
Tell me what that is,
It's
so that I can think about it every day for the rest of my life.
it's when you go to the doctor and he says, "How's your urethral flow?" Flow.
Gonna be okay, Chris?
Yeah.
And then he struggles to say it for a few minutes.
The doctor goes, "How's your urethral flow? Your urethral flow." You go, "Doctor, I've been feeling pressure a building."
Build
A storm's a brewing, Doc.
He says, "Let's take a look-see," and he gets a little popsicle stick and he twists
And
it
then
to
he
the
goes,
side. to
whoops, I
spread it.
loosened it up.
Oopsies! Your urethral flow might be a little funky for a few weeks. Here's a free Wowie Pop.
Try putting it in there to block it up.
It'll make it taste real good.
I like using it as a stopper. That's good.
And then she sends him back.
And he wakes up, he's like, I'm hungry.
What were those things? Outsiders, that's what.
Ooh, immigration.
Immigrants.
Ooh. Ooh, now I know what this game's about.
Disciplinary.
Next, we're gonna be
Blonde
talking
hair,
about
blue
walls and
eyes.
shit.
I see you, blonde hair, blue eyes.
That's true. Both of them.
This is a game about gun control, immigrants, and Nazis.
There they are. I'm not a Nazi.
you got sad and ran away.
It's a mistake, come back!
Ladies and
I just-
gentlemen,
I
I
was
don't know what
trying
this
to-
shit is. Get the kids out here. Smack them up.
We're making our kids fight! It's gonna be fun!
Whichever child gets slain last gets the big bottle of 7-Up.
So he still dies. They throw a bottle of 7-Up at him.
They're having a town tournament over a bottle of 7-Up.
Wow.
I made this myself.
Look at me.
Hello, I am the Pube Master, and you are my son.
Hello.
And the winner is...
Me! Him!
This game sucks, mate.
Why are you so angry, Chris?
I'm so angry.
When I turned on Kingdom Hearts 2, oh, I got angry.
This
the
next
60s.
man loves mutilating children.
I wouldn't do that. You'll be safe with me.
He's really overly defensive.
I love this fat character. I wish
Too
he was
bad
the
he's never gonna show up after this.
What if in Kingdom Hearts 3 he was the main character? I would
He's got a
totally.
Keyblade?
I'd be so happy. Is Sora a VHS player?
Yeah.
Why is he doing this?
He's
It's sort of a VCR. New game theory.
He's the greatest VCO I've ever
that's
seen.
why they have the computer hooked up.
Sir, why is this VCR so powerful?
I spilled milk on it and it kept growing.
That happened to us one time. I spilled milk on a
We were having
VCR.
milk and cookies, and he threw milk across the room onto the...
I didn't throw it, did I? I don't even remember.
You swung the glass and you threw milk across onto the TV.
Oh boy.
That's freaking silly.
Perhaps you could tell me your true name. It's Ansem.
What? The villain from the first game here with me? Hoo-wee, what an opening! But what about this throne room?
This is the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life.
How do
My
they
throne
hear each
isn't
other?
high enough. I want it higher.
I'm higher than you.
But you're not. You're lower. You're not paying any attention.
If I point the camera up, I look lower.
But I want to be actually the highest.
Why are we all in here?
Put the thing down.
Why are we all bickering like children? He threw a spear at him.
You really
Why?
were higher up. I couldn't tell.
Shut up or I'll throw more spear.
I'm sorry, the camera made it really confusing. Child passing through, don't mind me.
He's going to hell.
If you were driving down the freeway and you saw a child just float by like that, would you think anything of it?
I would try and hook him with a rope or something.
But what if he just keeps pulling you?
Yeah, he's gonna pull you along.
I'd be like, this is okay. If I had roller skates, it'd be fun.
You don't know where you're gonna end up though.
If I end up in Childtopia, I will
Childtopia.
I will care for them.
I fell off the station tower, didn't I?
What? No, we gotta talk about the school assignment.
I thought you were gonna say school shooting.
But I died, didn't I? Stop changing the subject. We're talking about the homework.
This is the shit that goes through a school shooter's brain before he does it.
That he wonders if he fell off the clock tower.
After fighting with Vivi and Cypher.
Everyone keeps talking about a school test instead. Acting really weird about it. Why can't you guys you can't even acknowledge it? There's this strange rumor going around. Want to hear it?
I heard Roxas was caught. Cut that out. Cut it out.
Thanks, Chris. Hey guys, this is Ding Dong and Julie, and I'm both of us, and I'm speaking
Play the
for
game.
both people.
You're not playing the game.
Okay, I'll speak the game.
Okay, speak the game.
Hello, my name is Ian.
Welcome to the show, Ian. What happened to Chris?
I don't know.
Ian, can you bring back Chris?
Okay.
Bye, Ian. Well, that was Ian.
Didn't even give him a chance.
He was no
Chris,
good.
I don't want to
He
know
was
Ian
giving me,
right now.
giving me funny faces backstage. I didn't like him.
Or
When
with
this
it.
came out, they were putting in the commercials and everything. Everybody was very happy about the fact that it was 40 hours of gameplay.
They kept showing clips of this part, walking around aimlessly.
Is that a broken cutscene? Oh, no.
He's evil.
Yeah, that's not supposed to happen.
He's gonna hit you with his styrofoam bat.
I wish there was glitches that crazy.
How would that even happen?
That would be scary if you were playing just Mario and then there was a black Mario running around behind
They
you.
show it to the development team. They go, "Dude, I don't know what that is."
We didn't do that.
It's kind of cool though. Keep it in.
You're saying that was in every disc? Whoa!
There's
Wow.
gotta be some, like, actual really creepypasta-ish things that have happened.
I broke that Bugs Life ROM file.
That's true.
when I
That was
playing it with
pretty.
Corey.
His eyes disappeared
Yeah,
and he
his
fell
eyes
into the void.
disappeared.
That's like that is creepypasta material.
Oh yeah. Is Roxas at Disneyland?
I don't know.
I like how you said that.
I didn't mean to say it like that. You rocking Disneyland?
It's like how a little kid would ask it.
Yeah, I know.
Disneyland.
I think I'm getting dementia at an early
What little
age.
kid do you think would be interested in seeing Roxas?
You.
Didn't you ever just pop on Simple and Clean and start dancing to your TV screen?
I think I told you before that one time I went over to my friend's house and he was a huge person. And I just went over to his house.
I thought you were gonna say like a huge fan.
Yeah, I did too. And then you said person, so I just
No, he was a monolith of a human
I
being.
just pictured him being like morbidly obese.
And he was telling me about like cool games like Silent Hill 4, and he put on Simple and Clean. We just sat there and listened to it. It was really awkward.
That is a weird.
What did he want you to say?
That is a weird turn of events. I would not have
He
expected.
just put it on like, oh yeah, this is cool.
I would not
was
have
like, wait,
expected
what?
that after Silent Hill 4 talk.
Yeah, I know.
What did you do?
I called my mom. Can you pick me up?
Help me!
Can you please pick me up, Mom? And she said she planned it all from the beginning.
It was all her doing.
She wanted you to hear that song.
She wanted me to turn into a freak.
What would you do, Chris, if you found out that your mom was actually like a hyper fan of Kingdom Hearts
That would
all
be
along?
deeply disturbing because she doesn't seem like that kind of a person.
What
My
kind
mom,
of a person?
she's just like, she just works in a shop all day. She doesn't play Kingdom
Well,
Hearts.
yeah, but who do you think is the right kind of person for Kingdom Hearts?
Because why do you like
No,
it?
would you have expected?
Yeah,
Okay.
because you are a gay furry.
Fair enough. I think that makes sense,
Okay.
yes.
I like Kingdom Hearts. And I'm not a gay furry. Everyone likes Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, but I don't think you like it on the same...
Look, I'm just saying, like, my mom wouldn't like it. That's all. Lots of people like it.
You're not a true fan, Chris. I am.
Look at that little vine. That's attention to detail.
Look at this broccoli head. What does he want?
I want to eat the vines, you see.
Do it. See if I care.
What vines?
There was a vine on the
He
wall.
already ate them. They're gone.
I'm not just saying, but if a huge, steamy, like, steampunk train drove by and literally the only sound you heard was, oh, would you get really scared?
I would not get scared. I would probably just wonder what was wrong with my hearing.
I would chase after
Because
the
this
train.
giant mechanical thing
wanna
should be
keep
making a
hearing
lot
it.
of noise.
That's what I'm saying. It should be like shaking the ground and like rustling trees, but all you hear is just a 28-year-old man go, oh.
I'd probably like dig my finger into my ear and see if like it was clogged up or something.
Why would it make that noise then?
I don't know. I would assume that there's probably something in my ear that's like making noises.
Yeah, there's a little man doing it.
A little man hanging onto your earwax.
Well, what would you do if you were digging out the junk from your ear and there was a tiny little man squished with like blood?
Ew.
Then that would have happened, and I go, oh boy, and I put it in the garbage.
You're no fun.
Would you tell
And
anyone
I'd
about
move
that?
on.
Yeah, would you tell anybody that you killed a tiny man in your ear?
At
Who
that
said
point,
I killed him?
you did. You smushed him.
Yeah.
He was surviving on your
He
earwax
could
until you
have
did
just been
that.
crushed by the deep impact of wax.
It could be.
Yeah,
She's
why?
just thinking about it herself.
I really wish I had a man in my ear.
Julian, what would you do if right now he grabbed the two sides of his scars and pulled it open and a little skeleton went and then he closed it back up?
I don't feel like
Could it be that like a full turkey dinner falls out like really sloppily
Of his what? His mouth?
out of the scar?
And all the kids scramble and start eating it.
That's the mysterious train.
Why do they care so much? Would they not just assume it's just a cool thing the town does?
Listen, don't spoil their fun.
Okay.
They're kids.
What if they go to Hogwash School of Witchcraft and Wizardry?
Then they'll get whitewashed.
They're all white already.
That's true.
Well, maybe they've already been.
Yeah, cut that out.
There's just a beautiful woman inside, alone.
Now you understand why I come here.
Maybe it would be cool to break in right now.
You know,
She does not look armed.
two of us, one of her.
We could probably bring her down.
That's shit. Get better.
Could you draw better than that, Chris?
Absolutely, I'll do one right now.
And Axel's here too.
Wow.
See?
Fantastic.
It looks exactly the same, Chris.
No, it looks better.
You drew the same thing, Chris.
No, I put little smiley heads on them. Okay, how's that?
That's okay.
Nominee.
That's the stupidest name.
Chris,
They should
it
have called
has
her.
name in it.
They should have called her Childy Locks.
Childy locks. I like that it implies that being a child is her defining characteristic.
It pretty much. Look at her drawings.
I guess that's fair.
That's all she does. She should be good at this point. She's what?
I know,
12?
exactly. You would not be drawing like that if you were that old.
She's fucking
Wow,
stupid.
Chris, if only you were there to bully her.
He's
she could
taking
get,
advantage of a mentally handicapped girl.
yeah, to get free artwork.
This is DeviantArt.
I don't have to pay for any commissions.
I feel like you could really improve if you just tried a little bit.
Just draw their feet bigger, you know?
I'm glad that made you laugh so hard, Chris. You knew exactly why he said that.
I just imagine her with big tumor feet. If like Kingdom Hearts 4 and 5, all they changed was their feet kept getting bigger and more veiny.
In each game.
Yeah, I'd pay for it every time.
Hey guys, how'd it go?
We got real horny and stuff. It was great.
Curtain flapping in the wind.
I figured
What?
as much.
What are they talking about? I know I'm not paying any attention. But what are they talking about? What are they doing?
He thought he saw a beautiful woman, but it was a curtain.
Arr!
He's a fucking idiot.
I saw a girl just flapping around. It was
In the wind.
crazy.
Ulcer. Not if you were close.
Is that the sound of an ulcer?
He leaned forward.
He started to deflate.
Kingdom Hearts!
I like that game.
I remember that.
But what about the
could
Legend of Mario? Do you like that game?
Is that a Flash game from 2004?
That's right, I made it.
Oh!
You fight Sonic the Hedgehog on top of Mount Everest.
I remember I'm the guy who reviewed it and said, please kill yourself soon.
I
Play-
remember that, and I didn't like it too much.
Zelda and the New Wario Order.
You responded and said, I'll do it, I'll fucking do it.
I didn't say that.
A child.
He's accusing you, Chris.
If in every single court case till the end of time they use that to point at the criminal when they sentence him, I'd be down with that. I still swear to God, if I ever like accidentally create like the next big thing and make $1 trillion, I'm building that Resident Evil mansion.
And then close it off to the press.
I just fill it up with real dead corpses
Where are you gonna get them all?
from the people who make it.
Okay.
What do you mean by that?
I'll be like, I'll pay
Because
you
they'll probably
overtime
just
if you work
naturally
real
die in the
hard.
construction.
But I'll put like all of the water at the front door really far away from where they're working. That's legal.
They're crawling over thirsty, about to die.
Yeah.
You're almost there.
You move it back an inch.
And you booby trap their path.
You fill up the water with asbestos.
It's at the end of a really long, winding hallway.
There's thumbtacks all over the ground.
Where would the bathroom be?
Yeah.
Off the banister into the unicorn's mouth.
Ah.
Yeah.
So where do you bathe?
On the roof, in the
In the
rain.
You
unicorn's
have to
mouth.
stand down there while somebody else is peeing on the second floor?
My butlers do.
What if you woke up and all your butlers were peeing in unison?
into what?
It's like, be our guest.
Into the unicorn's mouth.
How big is the unicorn's mouth? It's only big enough for one pee stream.
They could
That's
all
what you
converge.
Why did I buy that? Why did I buy a unicorn toilet?
Why? You tell me. It was your
I
idea.
installed it in the
it.
main hall. I wonder, like, would that become normalized after a certain point?
Kingdom Hearts.
So what's going on in the game, by the way?
There's people in the real world. Well, we're stuck in here.
Why have I never considered the
They added voice
possibility?
detection, and now we understand everything they're saying on the outside.
Why have I never considered the possibility of a video game character being able to hear Let's Players making fun of them?
It's like Toy Story. It's what Wreck-It Ralph should have been.
You know what? That's not a bad idea. I think that would have made an interesting
that'd be pretty
premise.
fun.
Wreck-It Ralph just complaining about the people talking about it.
Because, well, the thing is, they have that big window where they can see the
Yeah.
outside. So, like, you would be hearing people, like, bashing the game as they play.
Yeah. Didn't you see Ready Player One?
No.
They had whole suits where you could feel each other. And he starts feeling her clitoris through her pants.
Did they fuck? Did they fuck in this film?
In Ready Player One?
Yeah.
He pulls her hair to the side and he sees she has a big birthmark on her head and he goes, ah! And he walks out of the room.
But they fuck, right?
Yeah, after that, he
Okay,
fucks.
that's pretty cool.
He comes on the birthmark and it evens out the color hue.
And Mr. Incredible watches the whole thing.
Why would he watch the whole thing?
I don't know, because it's Ready Player One. Why not?
Oh.
That's a good point.
He goes, it's showtime. Shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Did you know that was coming, or did you just say something you thought would be
It just
funny?
happened earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought you were just being an asshole as usual.
Wow, thank you.
know
Video
what they
game
would feel
character
like.
you'd want to live with. If you had to
In
room
Kingdom
with one.
Hearts?
Yes.
I'd want to live with
Yeah, they had to room with them.
18-year-old Kyrie.
Really.
Yeah. We'd watch Vine compilations. She'd go,
He goes, hey.
or can I can I torture them?
What?
I guess, if that's what you want
Chris,
to do with
if
your
that's
life.
what you want to do with your roommate, sure.
Just with specifically Sora. If I can cut up his face a little bit.
Leave that in.
You have to leave that in.
Put a big space afterwards of silence.
No, I'm gonna look like a psycho.
That's the joke.
Yeah, leave it in.
Okay.
Chris, I guarantee if you leave that in, people will laugh really hard at it. Yes! Yes!
Hey yo! Look who it is!
Oh! That's my favorite rodent!
In that fucking suit, walking off that fucking train.
That's evil rodent. My favorite character. Look, it's Void Boy.
I thought they took him out of this game.
Void Boy? Sora, watch out, it's Void Boy.
Avoid the Void Boy.
Don't fucking laugh!
Whoa.
Don't laugh at me.
Whoa, fucking calm down!
Fucking maniac.
You're so tall.
You're so beautiful.
No, Donald.
That doesn't even sound anything like him.
That's who the fuck are you?
I'm a little boy. Look at my clothes. Can't you tell?
I'm Fat Child. I'm Gelled Child. Nice to meet you. And I'm Girl.
Child.
I've got flowers and I wear pants. That's really cool.
Homework.
What the fuck are they talking about? I am Charred Dougie, White Duck.
These are not aliases.
We were definitely purposefully named this.
We trust you, I swear.
Did you ever explain what the little nubs in your head do?
They sense crumble rays.
Crumble right?
So they don't go off too often.
It's a long wavelength.
You'll know when it happens.
Radiation that comes from the sun.
It's very uncommon, but you'll know when it finally
and
happens.
it makes your food crumble.
What would you do if Scientologists looked and walked exactly like that?
I'd probably join them.
I trust them more.
Look at that. Bloyle. Does he still say Bloyle?
He does.
He does still say Boyle.
This is the sequel. He should be saying new things.
Boil too.
You think maybe that was a mistranslation and they just handed it to the voice actor? And he's like,
Boyle?
He's like, Boyle. Just fucking say it.
I want that to catch on as Goofy's catchphrase. Like
Boyle.
they print it on T-shirts.
Goofy's dumb face with Boyle
Yeah, and
over
it
next
says
to
Boyle next to it.
it. That'd be
It's
a good shirt.
ominous.
Shut up, Sora. Just shut your mouth. Let's shoot up a train. Teasy target.
It's on track, so they can't escape.
They'll have to pull over to a stop, but that will take at least a minute.
He's got it all planned out.
We're gonna get in trouble. I'm really glad that Sora has a zipper all the way down to his wee-wee so he can easily go to the bathroom.
When he has to go to a public restroom, he takes his entire onesie off.
You would have to.
That's what it is, yeah. Not only that, he would have to take his jacket off.
And his shoes.
He has to essentially strip to the nude.
No, he can just keep his shoes on.
Yeah, but then the thing is going to be dragging on the floor in
And
a
then he
public
slips
restroom.
and falls on the floor.
And he gets his little pants wet.
He gets his little panties in a knicker.
Oh, what did you just say?
What?
What's his problem? Sorry, I remembered I'm a big baby.
Why does Roxas care about them so much in the first place?
Pull it together.
You fucking weirdo.
See ya.
I think it might have been the piano. Sorry, guys.
The sad music made me sad.
That happens to me sometimes. I'll hear very beautiful music and I'll go,
I wouldn't cry like that. I would probably just cry like a normal person.
I cry like, I feel bad
That
for that
way,
guy. He seems
specifically.
very depressed, you know? Yup. But I'm very...
Not me.
I'm cool.
I'm not depressed.
I'm sad.
This is really good writing.
We figured if the character says what they're feeling, then you won't know how they feel.
You know, I am sad. Don't worry, I am happy. And so is Donald.
We're in space.
We're going to the green dimension. That'll make you happy.
Doesn't all this green cheer you up?
No, it makes me envious. Oh, the stupid castle. Famous for being stupid.
All right, who made the baby castle? I'm not a child. I didn't want to stop here.
I will not be
no, and
treated
now
as
the
such.
train's gone too.
Here goes our ride.
Uh-oh, we might starve.
I guess I'll have to eat the duck.
There's plenty of trees to eat.
No, the duck.
Pete? What are you two doing here?
Whoa.
Majesty banished him to another dimension a long
You could just say, look, he's shaking with rage. Don't have to say much else.
What was that about banishing him to another dimension? I was a
He
little
got
bit
sent to the Shadow
I was a
Realm.
little bit interested in that. What happened?
Pete was kicking over buckets of water, so we sent him to the nightmare dimension.
Maleficent's gonna help you conquer. Maleficent's power is so great that...
She's toast.
Huh?
We killed her.
Maleficent can't help you now.
You're next.
Would it be cool to see, like, North Korea nuking America? And then Donald Trump pulls out a Keyblade and starts fighting the nukes in the air?
He slices it in half.
It would be one of those reaction time commands that you'd have to do.
Do you think people would get mad at Donald Trump for defending the country in such a silly manner?
No. It'd be fine.
If he blew up every nuke in the sky and saved us all with the Keyblade, you think everyone would forgive him?
Yeah, I would forgive him for all of his past sins, yeah.
That's awesome.
That's his redemption arc. He's the anti-hero of the game.
So the worlds aren't at peace after all?
So nothing that's happening means anything? Really?
I don't even exist. I'm a video game.
I have no DNA.
I like the idea that that's what he's concerned about.
He starts falling apart.
Kill him now.
Shut up. Just do it. Oh, it's green.
Hold on.
Oh, look, it's red.
Chris.
Oh,
Chris!
look,
Let
it's
them tell
green
their
again.
joke!
It's blue.
Let them tell their joke!
Oh, it's the same.
You don't even know, it's off screen. It could have been different.
They shoot him in the head and he turns black.
Would you just decide?
You bunch of raggedy old cunts.
Why is he so rude? That's why they got so offended.
And no more
We're not
squabbling.
cunts.
That's a good response.
Oh,
I'm not a cunt.
That is actually fucking cool. They break every bone in his body.
He folds up backwards.
Keyblade.
At least we get 2 keyblades. Our boy may be broken, but with these weapons,
We'll hurt people.
If you come back, we'll show you our green, blue, and red pussies.
I didn't know where you were going with that.
Nowhere, apparently.
So you guys ready to go?
No!
God damn, this guy's fucking boring.
I hope he dies.
I love eating my own shit.
Our hearts are connected.
And he says our hearts are connected.
Got it.
That's a great one, too. He thinks in his mind, I love eating shit. So
That's
everybody,
Scrooge McDuck.
He's Donald, but with more interesting aesthetic features.
but with more oomph.
He's eating ice cream.
Donald would never do that.
He's eating an ice cream that fell in the dirt.
Donald would do that.
Oh.
What the fuck?
This is fucking stupid.
I see you're still in top form.
And I see you're now fuckable, just like me.
Well, I don't know why I said now.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
Is that supposed to be Leon?
That wasn't a very good impression.
I hate
Everybody's working on
Leon.
stuff over at Merlin's house.
Why does he feel that way about him?
I hate that edgy fella.
He thinks he's so cool, unlike me.
That scar on his face is ridiculous.
I can't take him seriously.
What he refuses to tell anyone is I gave him that scar. The Lord giveth and the God taketh away.
Goodbye. It floats off into the sky. How would you feel if that was just a thing that people accepted? That God sometimes just takes stuff.
Your house is just vanishes into a big particle effect system like that. And everyone just crowds around and starts clapping.
It's a good thing that it happened. You
We
helped
love
everybody.
you, God! But my fucking house! You've been chosen! Okay, better start my life again, I guess.
I mean, that's how it would go. Like, you would just have to deal with it.
That's not Eddie Murphy. That's Freddie Gerthy.
I wish that was the
That's
name.
his understudy. I can tell the
Understudy.
difference.
You're a girl?
Ugh!
They start throwing things.
No! I look girlier than you even.
You could argue that.
Yeah, that'd be a better back and forth. Is that you go, you're not?
If Pink trains hard, he will be a man, I swear to you. Give us this gender reassignment.
Okay.
That's not what the text said. I read it.
Could that be the title of the episode?
Gender reassignment?
Yeah.
Okay.
Strange.
That's the thing from Breath of the Wild.
First, this is Kingdom Hearts.
No, but they stole it from the theater.
No, that's not how it works. It's the other way.
Oh, they stole it from the past. I forgot you can't steal things from the future. Sorry.
That's how they would counterclaim it in court. We think they actually came into the future and took the idea.
You are killing at a great rate. I'll tell you that much. But can you kill some more?
Don't kill me.
Your mission is to control yourself. Don't kill me.
For 2 minutes, please control
That's
yourself.
his whole life. As long as I can get people to kill other people, they won't kill me.
Who's your favorite spice, Chris?
To fuck or to like?
Both.
To fuck?
Like, you have to average
To
both
fuck,
factors.
to like, so is to live life.
I think Baby Spice is pretty cute.
Chris, she's a baby.
Yeah, but
It's weird.
But if you wait a year,
Who's your favorite spice?
fucking Baby Spice.
What would you fucking do?
I'd grab her pigtails and swing her around and wait for her head to come off and then keep it in a drawer.
Wait for it to come off.
Because I didn't know it'd come off like that.
I didn't know centrifugal force would do that to a girl.
Do your impression of the lead singer from Smash Mouth.
Somebody wants.
Okay, but talk like him normally now.
Hello.
No,
what he
like
sounds
that
like.
voice normally. How would you apply that?
Oh, hello.
Like, what kind of voice is that they actually end up with?
I ain't going over here.
Well, how did he end up discovering that's his voice for singing, Smash Mouth?
I don't know. He probably just was experimenting. He was like, that sounds cool. That's a hit.
That's a hit.
Stop throwing bread on the stage.
No, that wasn't I'm not a duck. I'm a human being.
Tell me about the. Oh my! What is it here?
Hello, I'm here for the avalanche.
Mulan, you left this at home.
She's killed us all.
Curse Mulan, curse her heart.
I love you like a woman, no less.
I should never have doubted you.
Or your feminine skull structure.
Come on, Mulan, let's quit this charade and go home, girl.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, that's how he finds out.
So she's a girl.
A tiny talking dragon, huh? Okay, we're gonna have to talk about this.
You're okay.
You will all be executed for this.
I'm not.
You
really
lied to
good-
me, a child. I can't believe this.
All these random strangers that I just absorbed into the military.
These silly little children. Oh my god, defeat that thing before he goes crazy. Absorb his nutrients and continue.
Chris, what if that broke into your bedroom as a child? How would you explain it to your
I
parents?
would definitely say, Mother, Father, I know you might not believe, but there is a purple horse demon.
Please understand
It
me.
came from my video game.
It crawled out of my PS2 disc tray, and now it's in my room. And then my dad walks in, and of course he's not there anymore. But the window's
fuck
wide
this, I'm
open with the
leaving.
curtains flapping around. Oh
And
no,
your
he
dad
must
is
have gotten
missing
out the
too.
window. It's like Shark Boy Lava Girl. My dad's like, I believe him. My mom's like, you fucking
He
idiot.
does it at the beginning.
Yeah.
The glass is melted.
Yeah, he goes, I believe him. And the mom's like, you fucking asshole. You're encouraging this, you fucking asshole.
Max, you little piece of shit. I know you're the one that melted the glass.
You used daddy's lighter, didn't you?
His welding kit in the garage.
That's why you're also kind of blind now, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yes.
And you use little knives to make these shark teeth.
And that's why you're
cookies.
missing your fingertips, isn't it? I would love, just love, to kick that little child actor in the shin.
Chris.
You have saved us all.
But also doomed us all.
There's a meteor in the sky.
You have summoned a meteor.
Are they bowing? I can't see.
Yeah, what are those? They look like little droids. What are those?
They do look like little droids.
Little droids. Is he gonna stab the Emperor? No. Oh, thank God.
Shut up, stupid. I kill you later.
There is to say, Captain
Why later?
Because he's in front of a million bowing droids.
China's bravest warrior.
I grant you permission to have her as your own.
Wait, what?
We need to get out of here. They're going to enslave you.
Everything, Sora.
No, we need to go.
Tricked us.
You fucking piece of shit!
Stomp
I
him.
wanna kick the fuck out of you!
He's got nice big shoes. He could do it.
Oh God!
It impales somebody.
Flies through Sora's heart.
I like the idea of it impaling somebody. It's running amok.
Just whoever's closest.
They brought life to the sword. It's just going crazy. You did it.
Wow, that was the coolest.
I wish I could do that.
We've locked China away from the rest of the world.
That's what that meant, yeah.
Back to visit?
The world is safe.
Now they cannot trade with other countries.
You two play nice.
That was a real tough choice, Sora. But I think you made a responsible decision.
Chris, you're losing the international market.
The future is better off.
Does anybody else recognize that?
That's the fucking beast.
Yeah, you're right. Oh.
Maybe we should check up on
Why does this game keep answering you
I don't know.
specifically? What are you gonna do when it says the name Chris O'Neill?
We'll go, holy shit. I guess I'm Goofy
And
in the
then
real
what-
world.
Okay, that's what if you find out the leader of Organization 13 is Chris O'Neill, and he takes off the hood, and it's you in the game.
I would assume I'm dreaming.
You're rendered as a PS2 model.
Oh, that'd be so cool. At that point, I would take out my dick and start jerking off because I'm dreaming and it doesn't matter.
Chris, what if the only two people you could ever talk to again were Goofy and Donald?
I'd be down for Goofy. I would get really annoyed with Donald though. Donald's kind of an asshole. Where's Beauty, motherfucker? Oh, he's gonna be mad at
Hit him.
Sora. Yeah.
Whoa! You killed him and them. He's gonna destroy the flower.
That flower may be beautiful, but I am also a beautiful boy. Can't ignore me. He ignored your beauty, Sora.
That makes Donald very worried.
I can't believe he ignored your beauty.
Exactly.
At least we appreciate it.
I can't do a Donald, that's why I'm reverting to the other one.
The other one's better, it's okay.
My dad can do a pretty good one.
Hello?
Yo, Dad.
Good day, how's it going?
Hey, Dad.
Are you alright?
I'm good. Can you just do me a favor?
Surely can, son.
Can you do me your impression of Donald Duck real quick? Thanks, Dad. Would you like it if someone in the game world looked like a real life thug and he just walked up to Sora and pulled out a clump of his hair and walked away?
Yeah.
A clump of it.
Yeah.
Listen, I might do that too. If Sora in real
Julian.
life, I would.
It's a kid.
I would reach out and grab some of that hair.
I love it when we talk about
it would-
torturing Kingdom Hearts children.
No, it's not torture. It just plucks off his
That's
head.
torture!
What the heck?
It doesn't hurt him.
Julian, why would you do that anyways?
Because I would want to keep it. Sora's a celebrity.
Okay, but what if it's just a random kid? You don't even
No,
know it's
I
Sora.
would know that it's Sora because Donald and Goofy would be there.
So what, you're doing this in front of the two of them?
Yeah, no, I sneak. I would sneak behind them.
Why can't you do it in front of them?
Because then they would know that I'm doing it.
Why are you trying to pull his hair out?
You keep treating this like it's a malicious act. I just want, like, a keepsake.
You could take a photo with him.
I don't know if he would do it. I'm like a creepy old fat dude.
You could always ask, you know.
What grown adult wants to take a photo with a child?
What adult?
Yeah.
What adult is
Like a trillion pedophiles.
what adult is ripping hair off of a child?
I guess that's fair.
What's this about a spell?
Don't you do anything!
Fuck you!
Why does he do that? Why does he just interject with profanity?
He leaned in with a big smile. He's antagonizing.
I would like to see him do that, to lean forward and leer at you and be like, fuck you!
Fuck you!
He's like daring you to respond.
I dare you to hit me! I dare you! He's just one of those assholes that jumps onto car windscreens. He's like, you hit me!
You think I can't take a good beating?
I dare you!
I'll fuck you up!
This is how I make my living. Bill's rape dungeon? Cool.
Who's Bill?
I mean, beauties.
Bonjour, I am a fireman.
I'm fireman.
You're a little clock fella. We're gonna pick you into pieces and kill you slowly.
I love killing.
I love killing. Makes me feel alive.
My nose is a penis. I hate it. This is kind of similar to Resident Evil, actually, isn't it?
Are you making a joke, or are you like talking about like the architecture?
That was my hilarious joke.
Okay.
Everyone in the audience lolled.
Maybe they did. I don't know.
I'm sure there's one
I
guy
know
out
that
there
game.
who took his big hairy thumb out of his mouth and went.
Chris, you're aggressive today.
Diagonally. Did he say diagonally? He did, that fucking traitor!
They hunt him down and kill him.
I really like flu powder. I think that's a fun concept.
Would you rub it on your cock and then say,
I could try that, yeah.
cock no more, and it transports your cock into a garbage bin?
It's very convenient.
Well, he asked, would you do it?
Yeah.
No. I would not do that specific
Wait, really?
thing, no.
You wouldn't remove your own cock?
Has anyone ever
Okay.
done that in the Harry Potter world where it's just like, they
I
shit on the
hope
floor and
not.
throw flu on it and then light it on fire and they're like, my friend's mouth.
It has to be connected to the flu network,
Oh, but what if you worked at the Flu Network and you did
Chris.
that?
You could probably, yes, you could probably do that then.
They should have done that to Voldemort.
That would be entertaining to hear about things like that that happen in the Harry Potter universe.
I bet Lucius Malfoy would do that to Arthur Weasley. Arthur Weasley's mouth.
longer see the truth.
That must be why you threw all of your friends down there.
That must be why you nearly killed us a minute ago. I guess all is forgiven until next time.
Was that it?
Warning you, you'll be sorry.
Now, where are you?
I am in your head.
Let me out! There's like the sound of small knocking.
And his head deforms slightly each time.
I'd be happy if that happened.
Why did this happen?
Why didn't it? And how did she know that she was in there? If I was trapped in a small space, I probably wouldn't know.
It was one of her father's evil experiments.
Was it you who summoned us, Merlin?
If you do that again, I'll beat the shit out of you. Don't waste my time.
What if I was on the crapper?
We were. He gets sucked off the toilet. Pooping, no less. That's a great Goofy image. And he does the Goofy holler.
Is he spiraling in a vortex?
With shit flying every direction.
And going, Yahoo!
I would love that. Please don't fuck me, please.
As he's bending over.
Yeah, why is he doing that?
Stop looking at
me. I would be upset if Pooh was trying to surreptitiously come on to me.
You do it.
No!
Why not?
I don't like him.
What if he was 10 feet tall?
I'd rather Tigger.
Well, why would that change it?
Because it's probably because he's got child proportions. If he was bigger than you, then you'd probably do it.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what? If he was bigger than me, I'd
he has
probably
stuffed
do it.
bear proportions.
I've noticed that all schools have, like in Ireland that I've known, have gotten rid of their like play stuff. Like, you know, stuff you can hang off of and swing off of. Because they don't want to get sued if a kid falls off.
To get hurt.
It sucks.
Well, what if a kid rips the whole jungle gym out and then swings it at another kid?
Then that kid should be executed.
Which one?
All of them. Can you pick her up and swing her around?
She's thin enough.
Yeah.
She looks like she would be satisfying to hit people with. Like if you grabbed her like around the ankles.
Yeah.
And you use her like a bat.
Why? What would make it satisfying?
I don't know, just her shape.
Yeah, she's
like she looks.
What is inviting
like a
you
hammer.
to decide in your mind? Okay, I need to pick up this woman and
Specifically
swing her.
in this pose, because she's so stiff. Like I can imagine her being.
Well, what do you
really
think is
hard
what do you think is going to
hit
happen when you
things.
hit somebody with her?
I don't know. They'd be hurt.
Our lips are peeling. Oh, I mean.
I don't like it. It's uncomfortable.
The original battle theme is very good.
You know, that's probably one of the best Final Fantasy songs.
I'd say so. It's a good one.
That little Asian fella sure knows how to cook up a good tune, doesn't he?
Is that your official review?
Yeah.
That's gonna be on front of a gaming magazine.
I want that to be every review from now on. Every review is either he sure knows how to or he sure doesn't know how to.
Chris, do you want to get a gaming magazine printed?
Yeah.
What would you call your gaming magazine?
Game mag.
Game mag.
Gay mag, yeah, I like that.
Video game Maggie. Yeah, I'd buy that. Video game Maggie.
I would probably buy it.
If it was just full of stupid game
Hang
garbage.
on, I have to turn to Maggie on this one.
Every single thing should be stupid.
Yeah.
Every review.
And then in big letters on the front it says, "This tiny little Asian man could cook up a good melody."
Red Dead Redemption 2, horses make poopy. Definitely play this one.
That's on the front cover.
My horse made funny fart on my head. Want to see a horse fart? Flip to page 47.
There's a little button you press.
It's like a
and you push it and it says, "File not found." Why is Hades so small now?
He shrank to show off his power.
Pete's sucking all of his size data.
What is this? What is this perspective? Why did he shrink?
the values from his
overall
from his bot like
his overall scale.
Whoa!
What is scale?
He
That's
shrank
the
her
word.
too.
Yeah, see, they're fucking shrinking people
I
all
love-
over this
And
place.
then she puts her hand out and there's a tiny Hades.
Like he starts strangling him.
falling out his hair.
Sorry, guys. The world gems have been scattered.
What the hell's the Olympus stone? You made that up.
You've never once spoken of that once. In all of my time of knowing of you and this world, that has never been brought up.
Oh, okay.
I'm sick and tired of you with your bullshit.
This is why he is that Hercules. This big blue demon fellow is more trustworthy than you.
Hades, we gotta talk.
This stupid thing!
He throws it.
Now we have the thing.
Finally, the thing.
Okay, let's go back and tell everyone we needed this.
Back in time.
We found the thing you got free in the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Special Edition. Is that? Did they fucking? What did they do to Meg?
They turned her into a stone.
That's horrible.
Somehow.
I'm going to unlock infinite Meg mode.
Smeg Meg.
No.
Don't.
Stop smagging Meg, soul.
The power of Smeg must never be set free.
What are we doing?
Don't kill me!
Did you three make hero?
Let's
Whoa.
save that for another time. We have
You
to
can
hit the
fuck
road.
me later, okay?
Okay. Don't be strangers.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Gosh, I hope you feel better soon.
Gosh, she sure is gagging for it, huh, Herc?
And what about you? I'll fuck you!
Everybody's getting itched.
This is the horniest point of the game.
Who do I get the fuck?
It's like
Me!
Himself?
What, he has a clone
There's
there?
another Goofy, yeah.
Or he could just bend his big goofy wiener up into his own asshole.
It's his heartless and his nobody.
Yeah, Goofy's Heartless and Nobody get together.
Fucking shut up.
Oh my god, she's emoting. This is so high tech.
Well, almost. I mean, she's still smiling.
She looks sad.
They
I'm
just
happy
they
enough.
had to angle the camera.
That's better than the first game.
It is better.
Where everyone's getting pillaged and raped on screen and she's just smiling into the camera.
I don't remember that happening in the first game.
Feel quite right.
That explains it. That thing's
They
annoying.
were fucking behind the wall.
I would like to see that.
Why? Why would you like to see that?
Boundary break, do it.
Because they're going at it so vigorously.
Yeah, he's gonna find two vibrating models hidden behind there.
I just love the. Why would someone fuck like that?
Because they're fucking annoying anyway.
Exactly.
It's in line for them.
Exactly, yeah.
Your Majesty, great many, we're back.
I can't
What did you
understand
say?
you at all. Please leave. I know you're a friend of my husband, but he's not here.
That's a very reasonable thing for her to say.
I cannot understand you. You are simply a human I put up with. In respect to my amazing husband, who bought me everything I want.
It's true. She's dressed in a dress. She's got
Dressed in a dress. You got what you wanted. You're dressed in a dress.
She's got a crown. I'm trying to say.
I can't
She
find
looks
my
very
husband.
fancy.
I'm in mourning and you won't leave me alone.
She doesn't look like she's in mourning.
That's the plastic surgery my husband bought for me. I can't emote anymore.
Oh boy.
Look how big my ring is, though. You're my new husband now. Let us begin our life anew.
They're gonna elope.
Now
Don't
put her in the
touch that.
chest.
That's my okay.
Oh my god, you're protecting Mickey Mouse's spouse. Mickey's spouse, as they say.
Mickey Mouse in a blouse. It's Mickey Mouse's spouse.
Mickey's spouse is wearing a stinky blouse.
Why does that have to be stinky?
Because it rhymes with Minky.
He didn't say Minky Mouse. Didn't you say Minky Mouse?
Yeah.
And Bugs Bunny.
Oh yeah. One moment. Allow me to kill myself.
How horrible.
She walks into it.
I mean, she's
The laser door slices her up.
Ooh, how frightening.
A smiling mouse.
Very
It's people laughing at a Markiplier video.
What's happening, Merlin?
Somewhere out there, a small Irish child is burning a hole in his finger with this very thing.
Don't make the same mistake.
Get back! He's doing it again!
I'm going to smash it.
Oh, he made the kingdom door.
That's the door to the Irish kid's home.
You must go and put an end to this child before he destroys himself. I'm squirted.
We knew you were a squirter, Merlin.
That's right.
Yes. yes.
You obtained bullshit. Cool.
That's a nice reductive thing to say about any game. Oh, cool! You pressed a button.
That's a video game Maggie review.
What have we here? Well, if it isn't the cornerstone of light.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You've got to fill me in on this stuff. You want me to do what? I am but a simple cartoon character. I can't comprehend this plot.
It's true.
Are you using me for my stupidity?
No.
Okay.
Gosh, that Pete guy's fucking stupid.
Yes, it is stupid, Goofy.
Why are they discussing him?
I just gotta smash that cornerstone. I gotta smash that like button.
That's his
I'm gonna smash everyone's like button so no one sticks out.
You know, if Jim Cummings did a Pete YouTube account, I'd be pretty happy with it.
I know it's an important mission, but you could at least check in every once in a while.
Is that Donald's wife?
He's gonna go erase her from existence.
Yeah.
Don't erase her.
Don't do it. I'm a human being.
Sora's just watching.
Oh my god, she's so hot. I don't care if she's 4 years old.
Is it because of her hair?
And her
Why is it?
bazungas, and her body, and her face, and her
They're not
voice.
even that big.
So I don't care. They're wet.
Okay. You know what? Fair enough. Being wet makes you nice and shiny.
And she will fuck me no matter what.
I mean, you're a human.
Yeah.
That's all she really wants.
It's true. That's all
My
she really wants.
dumpy ass could walk down to the beach, and if she saw me, she'd go, "Wow, amazing." I'd be like, "You don't know me. You don't know what I do."
You know, my body, peak fitness for a human being.
They spent.
Wow, really? That's right. I'm the most attractive around.
They spent literally a day together, right?
This neckbeard thing I have, very rare. Also, the fact I'm balding, very masculine, you know. Also, the fact I have stretch marks on my love handles, very interesting.
That was from my big muscles I used to have.
Oh, look at this little twink.
Yeah,
Fuck
speaking
yes.
of which, who do?
Fuck me.
Yeah, see, he turned around.
Lay eggs on me, Sora.
What?
I feel fucking deformed as all hell, said Goofy.
Nobody asked you, said Sora.
Girl's acting strange again.
And I can't move my lips.
Maybe I can take advantage of her.
For financial gain, not something that you were probably thinking.
You don't know what I'm thinking. Do you think Ariel's gonna love it?
But if the seeking explodes,
I can assume the throne.
I can take advantage of that too.
What is he doing? That is fucking a rock. That's not. He's not moving.
Let's linger on it.
It's no use. I can't come.
You did try not fucking
Well,
a rock.
that's the end of that world. Okay.
Thank Christ. I like sucking on my own dreadlocks, mate.
He probably does.
You can't hold a candle to that.
That's my only character trait.
He sucks on his.
Look at that guy. He's eager.
The moonlight shows us
That was
Remember,
very
this was-
awkward.
This was in the trailer.
Wow!
Is this where he says,
You're in one.
He says, I am a ghost story. You believe in the ghost story.
I am a ghost story. Look at me. I'm the bad guy in the movie. Whoa.
Do you bleed?
You better start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. You're in one. You're in one. You're in one. Boo, boo.
He's wiggling his fingers. He can do something like that. Remember the Superman trailer had Lex Luthor going, WRONG!
That does not have the same effect with that scary music. It's so awkward. Did you see that cutscene? That was shite. Let's sail towards it.
I want to see more.
It's not that funny.
Yeah! Let's get pumped! We are going to make you eat every last one.
Oh my god.
Jesus fucking Christ.
They hear him.
That's what got Jack.
Stop him! He's slapping a rock!
Trust me.
Calm down!
Okay!
Everybody crowds around him and pins him down because they want to calm him.
He starts stroking his hair.
Drink this glass of water!
What
oh my god!
See, he's going ballistic.
He just teleported behind him.
I'm a little boy. I like to run around and squish things with my feet.
That's why they're really big.
Oh yeah, and pirates. There's lots of pirates here. Forget what I said. And
Wouldn't it
focus
be
instead
awful
on
if
these
pirates
guys.
tied me up and sniffed my feet?
I would hate that. Really though.
What if the Pirates of the Caribbean theme had lyrics?
Pirates are really scary, and I hope they don't sniff me.
Huh, I didn't know that's what the lyrics
Don't
would be
sniff
like.
my feet, please. Please don't sniff them. They're crinkly and mighty indeed, but please just don't sniff on my feet. Please.
I'm asking you nicely.
Sniffy, Pew, don't sniff on these.
Come on, kids, we're going home. We're not watching this movie.
I wish there was a cut of the movie.
It's not even that there's a cut of the movie. It's just a guy, the projectionist at the movie theater's doing it.
I was thinking more like a guy edits the movie and then plays it in one theater.
Well, he keeps singing about pirates tying him up.
The people coming in are going, smelly feet of the
There's all these
Caribbean."
conflicting reviews now about it.
That's the funniest shit in
It's
the
the-
world.
Wait,
It's
this
the
review
actual-
says there's a foot song. I don't remember that.
It's the actual premiere, but every other showing of the film after that.
You made me cry laughing there.
Or more.
Oh.
I'm glad you liked that bit, because I didn't. I was worried that just talking about fetish stuff was getting old.
Smelly feet is the funniest shit, though.
I can still smell me, boy.
As long as I've got a nose, your feet.
As long as I'm in the dark, I've got a nose.
That's true. He can't smell it if he's a skeleton.
Exactly. I'll shoot your nose clean off.
Well, don't be doing that.
Then I won't be able to smell.
Be considerate for once. Think of others' feelings.
Whoa! You killed a human! He went, yay!
He was already dead.
Death surrounds me!
He's dancing through it.
Yeah.
More murder? This is getting kind of scary.
I'm a child-friendly character. I wasn't prepared for this.
Real murder's too much for me.
Once we destroy this compass, we won't find anything ever again. We'll have no sense of anything.
I'll finally be lost.
This is the compass of mankind. They will now lose their way. No! He just gave the evil lamp to Zebu the Martian.
He's smiling like a Martian.
Like, how does a Martian
Yeah, what do you
smile?
mean?
Just like that guy. That creepy little man with the big head, the big brain. There's no fooling Jasmine.
No fooling?
You should fool his girlfriend Jasmine into killing herself.
You should fool her.
It doesn't matter what about, just deceive her.
We'll distract her while you fool her.
I want to see a lie to your wife.
Come up with a nasty scheme.
Don't hold back, be dreadful about it.
Have her remember this forever. The day you betrayed her trust.
We're aiming for the deepest mental scar we can make.
Jesus.
Goofy, what the fuck are you talking about?
I think that's the only appropriate response.
Goofy, what? There's bigger issues at hand here.
Why is Goofy the intellectual of the group?
Because you mustn't judge people
like-
based on their
yeah.
voice and appearance.
Well, what is Donald supposed to be?
The hot-headed but over-caring burden.
Burden, right.
I forgot that's a very common role to have. Julian, if there was a mechanic that Sora would sometimes get bored of items, so he would pick it up and then throw it away, how would you feel?
If he smashed it on the ground.
I'd be really stressed out because I assume that he would like randomly choose like important items.
Yeah, what if he did it once every 50 items?
A pop-up would appear and it'd say, Sora collected the key, but then got bored of it and threw it away.
Yeah, ultimate weapon. No saving.
It auto-saves as soon as the text box opens.
Oh, scratching my asshole again.
Look down here!
How embarrassing!
Look what I found!
Who knew the camera would freeze frame on this? Whoops!
I hope my beautiful son doesn't walk in on me.
When was the last time you went to GameStop?
4 weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah.
You get
A PlayStation Pro.
What did they say to you when you purchased it?
Wow, you must be a pro. Here's your PS, bro.
I can only sell these to pros. Are you sure you can handle it? Oh yeah, I'm a real gamer. Bring it on. He goes, look out for that guy. He's a real gamer. He just left with a PlayStation Pro.
He spent more money than usual, so he must be a pro.
Whenever you come through the GameStop doors, everybody in the room stops in
Everybody,
place.
yeah.
They'll gasp in unison.
They'll revere you.
Baby, waiting isn't good enough.
She's been waiting this whole time. She just stood in spot.
Got it memorized.
What do you mean by that? Got it memorized?
Appearor.
Be an acquaintance.
Champion of appearing in front of you.
This is my first time, so bear with me.
Prepare to be appearing. I mean,
To be appeared before.
Well, now the dog appeared.
Poor Kyrie, all this fucking shit's just landing. What the? That's like 3 completely ridiculous things.
Fuck, I was
in a
just
row.
standing here saying something.
War.
A plane crashes in the background.
And then there's a skyscraper falling, and she has to start running up
And a
it.
tornado. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this?
Daisy shrinking.
He's dying.
Oh no.
Those would probably be his final words.
Probably. I mean, that's probably everybody's final thought.
What's this?
What's happening?
What is this?
And then you're dead.
And he's dead.
I love it when he says that. What is this? I want to break free. I want to break free.
Do you know who did that song, Chris?
Flarnaby Brown.
No. Try again.
Musicy Magoo.
No. Good attempt. Very close.
These are like me answers.
Do you want to try again, Chris?
Melodina.
I love Melodina's work.
Yeah. It's a shame all of her arms and legs look like musical notes, though.
She has to pound on the piano keys.
She's got broken hands that look like...
Yeah, she breaks her teeth on the piano.
Her teeth look like a piano because she's missing every second
Everyone
one.
goes, oh, that's cute. You're trying to look like the thing you do.
I'm really not.
Every day is pain.
I'm not trying to do this.
That
My
Melodina's funny.
My parents raised me to be a musical themed joke.
She's saying she loves playing music. And she loves her fans.
Even the
Look, she's crying from joy.
The music that I make is stolen. My parents do it all. They blame it on me.
Can't make out what she said that time.
Play another one, Melodina. This isn't me playing. It's a pre-recorded.
I'm being forced.
This is a WAV file.
They're puppeting me. Make it stop.
They're shocking her.
Oh no, it's the Nostalgia Ween intro.
Why? What is with your thing with
Yeah,
this?
what is with this?
Why do you watch so many of his videos?
You have to
I like
evacuate
him.
Doug Walker from your mind already.
I can't do it.
Chris, at a certain point,
He's rattling around up there, screaming every day,
little
firing
boy
his
has to
handgun.
grow up and find out that there's no such thing as the nostalgia critic.
This is Halloween Town, right?
No, I don't think so.
Someone literally drilled this into my brain. I can't comprehend anything.
I'm glad he had enough just to squeeze out that one final sentence.
Sandy Claus.
This shit's fucking.
I think he means Santa Claus. I need to inform the stupid brain-dead children playing this.
Let me double check. I'll do some research. Get back to you on Monday.
They're saying the name wrong if you didn't get it. Stupid! Through your thick fucking skull. Hello? Hello? Wake up, dum-dum.
And then a small child actually wakes up in real life.
I need a little bit more time.
Oh, well, that's disappointing. I guess I won't talk to you anymore after this, huh?
But, Jack...
With the back fat.
Fully cutting you out of my life.
Easy. No effort required, in fact.
I don't even remember who you are, in fact.
Wow, that's pretty cool of him to do that in front of us.
Give me what I want, maybe I'll remember you. Until then, bye! If he was haunting your house,
Weird Al?
you'd hear like distant accordion noises of the night. How would you feel? Would you recognize it was him?
If it was being played really well, I'd like it.
Okay.
But if it was distant and if I could turn on a fan and muffle it out, I would not care at all.
You'd hear him making food parodies of songs.
Like, what's a new song? I literally don't know a
let's
single
do it.
new
Let's
song.
make a Weird Al parody.
What is a new song?
What is a new song? Okay, this is the first problem. If you're going to be making
We
a
don't
song
know any
parody...
current
What if he took
songs.
that song that they wrote for the dead Fast and Furious guy?
Oh my god!
Where it's like, it's been a long
I would be
day.
so happy!
But instead of him talking about a human being, he talks
talking
about
about-
regular bean. Without you, my bean.
That's it, yeah, you got it,
Wow.
Chris. That's a Weird Al song.
That's definitely one he would make.
Get it on iTunes.
He would disrespect the dead body of a famous actor to make a bean
Weird Al
parody.
wouldn't do that.
And I'll tell you all about it when I eat you again. He starts slapping his knees while he's singing.
Why is he saying morbid things like that?
Because that's what the song does.
Yeah.
The actor died, and the song is very sentimental.
So he thought, what if it's just mental?
With no senta.
There's no scent. It's the first scentless MP3.
There makes no sense, see?
That's how he pitched it. He said it's going to be the first scentless MP3. Everyone goes, what does that mean?
In Ireland, we celebrate the potato famine killing everyone. It was brilliant.
It's a good way to celebrate.
I really owe you one for this.
Baloo Baloo. Name is not Maloo Baloo.
Indeed
Please
you
calm
do.
down.
Oogie. Oogie Boogie.
I'm not Oogie Boogie. I'm Biggie Wiggy.
He has a big wig on.
My brother was killed in the first game.
It's very important that you don't hit me in the face really hard.
I am trying very hard not to, but you're pushing me to the limit. Step back or I'll be forced to defend myself.
No, I think I'll stand right here.
And look at that.
Look at that fun thing. Now's your chance. Kill me.
I'm wide open.
Our stories are always better than the plot of this game.
Kidnap him?
How the hell is he hiding behind that tree?
Yeah, you go, kidnap him! With reverb, insinuating they're being very loud.
What is that gigantic sack hiding behind the tree?
And that black woman that sticks out like a sore thumb.
I'm yelling!
Oh,
I think they see us! We gotta be quiet!
Tiptoe, tiptoe.
Oh!
Whoa, shut
It just happened.
Oh. Maybe we were being fools. Okay.
What the heck was that about?
Shut up, you fucking bitch!
He's just running around flailing his arms around. What was that?
Rue the day you spurned my help.
Okay, bye. I guess we'll fight you later.
I'm stupid!
I killed him instantly.
The level's over.
Why did he do that?
he really is just a comedian.
I'd better get down to business.
To defeat the Jews.
Jack, that's not what we're doing.
You want to stick to Halloween.
They're never gonna catch my breath?
And they're gonna say goodbye to everyone who knew them.
You're a fucking crab, stupid crab.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Don't gang up on me.
I'll leave.
Stupid fucking crab.
I love it when
Where's
my
that
crab
crab?
gets bullied. There it is. That stupid little asshole.
Worthless again, I see.
Please, my majesty, treat me right. I'll never treat you right. You're subhuman.
I am sorry, I am but a lowly crab.
A lowly crab scum sucking the floor of the
I
ocean.
apologize for what I am, man.
Pokemon.
Oh god. Oh god.
I told you! I told you!
Yeah! This is great! Yeah!
Oh, this is wacky.
Jesus Christ. Yay! Hooray for Daddy dying! Okay, he emoted.
Yeah, he did emote,
Yeah!
didn't he?
Yeah!
Cool!
This is great.
He's having intense inner conflict, Simba, because he's having dreams about experiencing his father's death
Wait a
as
second.
a positive experience.
I wasn't smiling that day.
He's really conflicted about it.
Guys, I keep dreaming about it. I'm really happy each time.
It's the stupidest shit in the world.
You really saved me.
We're just glad you're okay.
Did you see?
Sora's
What
looking
was
for
your
a
name again?
Sora's looking for a mate, you see. You're the perfect specimen.
You can breathe the ultimate life form.
You can get it over with now, and we'll come back in 5 years when the young are strong.
Some bad guys in black hoods, or maybe this really big bully named Pete.
This is not a negotiation, by the way.
She starts backing away.
Even Sora's like, what are you fucking talking about?
Yeah, why does Goofy always interject with this weird shit?
Let me handle this. You're a child.
Why
This is for the good of the future,
Let the
Sora.
grown-ups talk, Sora.
I guarantee you in 5 years we'll have mighty warriors.
You don't know what we need. I know what we need. I am the hope for the future, Sora.
King Mickey told me to tell you all of this, I swear.
What if you went into the deep jungles of the Congo and you found a human being that has never seen civilization except for his little hut people, and then you trapped him in a room with a 60-inch screen?
I can tell you this already.
You showed him Spy Kids.
I don't think I would have done that part.
But what if you had on loop flippers around?
Oh my god.
He'd probably that'd be the
He'd
only,
go insane.
Well, he would learn. He'd learn how to say it.
This poor child.
No, it's a 60-year-old man.
Oh, I don't know why I thought a child.
Old man's funnier. There's no him learning anything new. You'll show it to him and it will scare him and he won't learn from it.
It scared me.
Can you imagine seeing that when you can't even comprehend the television?
Exactly.
It's so cool.
I'd probably think it was like a portal to fucking like some kind of nightmare torture dimension.
Can you turn him into a Fluey?
I don't think that's, well, maybe with plastic surgery.
This is just becoming real life now.
This is just becoming just torturing someone for fun now.
Well,
That's what it was from the
already
beginning.
was that.
Yeah, but, like, it's not
No,
causing
you
him...
don't. Listen, you do not get to turn this around.
It's not
now,
causing
and
him
act like,
pain.
Well, now that something came up that
It's
wasn't on
causing
my
him
end.
psychological distress.
But if you literally, like, mutilate his body to make him look like a Fugly, that's a different story.
Well, yes, I didn't
Well,
advocate
Chris, what
that.
if you destroyed him psychologically, so now he wants to become one?
Oh
Well,
my
then
god.
then you make him one, and he's happy now.
What a
Well, Chris, you
twisted-
did that to him, though. You destroyed him mentally.
But he's happy.
That's not him truly thinking that.
I helped him. He used to worry about getting bit
You
by
didn't
snakes.
help him. You trapped him
Now
in
he
a
just
room with
worries
that for
about
like a
looking
year,
like
so now he thinks he's a
Fugly.
Flugly.
Yeah.
That's not helping him. That's corrupting him.
We'll put him in a care home for Flugly men.
Because you've done this
After
before.
he gets the surgery, they'll try to undo it over the course of 10 years. He'll be in Flugly therapy and he'll start recovering. They probably have to put you through physical therapy.
We truly did help and save him.
Matthew Broderick.
Oh
no. Went for the crotch.
They play that scene back and forth.
Sora,
for the
I
next
remember
30
you.
minutes.
This is your favorite spot, right?
Oh my god.
There's an endlessly drifting lion somewhere in the world.
That's so
Chris,
cool.
if you were on a safari and a lion drifted into the side of your car and toppled it over,
I'd be so scared. I would just try to just hide myself. in a blanket or
Before
something.
he could see.
Well, there's a pack of them. They're all drifting towards you.
I would try to cut their heads off with the door when they drift into it. I'd open the door last second, their heads would fly off.
They would tumble around like 20 times in
And then
the
their
air.
heads would start drifting around. What are you doing? Stop!
Okay.
Oh, Tifa. Take off your shoes.
What would you do if she just dived off the edge?
I would,
Chase after her like that?
Yeah, like, no! Tifa's committed suicide right in front of us.
She's committed Tifa-cide.
What a selfish bitch. Now we have to live with the image in our mind.
I'll never forget her body splattered all across the floor.
Why couldn't she just have waited for us to leave? I want to grab her little love handles and just come all over them, you know?
I don't know. Elaborate. DTD!
Down to dick. Down to dick? That's great!
Are you DTD?
No, down to dick. I was about to point out that line being delivered by Mickey Mouse.
No.
And then a very appropriate image appeared.
The worst virus I ever got was from porn, I guess. It was this thing that popped up every 10 minutes. And a woman would hold her ass with her asshole on the screen and try to connect this to some weird server. And we could not get rid of it, so we had to get a guy over to wipe our computer clean and start a new...
So Chris, he tells you that he fixed your computer, and you go, oh, thank goodness. And then you look at him, and inside of his eyeball is a little pop-up that just appeared for the same thing. So his own vision is now being hijacked by the virus. He took it out of the computer.
And then took it on as a personal burden.
As a personal burden for all eternity.
Yeah.
He's been cursed now by your computer. He sacrificed himself for you.
Yeah, but I paid him $20.
Well, would you tip him extra? And how much?
Like $5.
$5?
Yeah.
Chris, it's a lifelong sacrifice.
I didn't ask him to do it. He offered.
He winks at you after he does it and everything.
Okay, then another $5 for every wink.
So what if he just winks a bunch of
Yeah, well,
times?
if he just stands there and never stops winking.
I have to give it to him.
Okay.
No, I'm glad you're true to your word, Chris.
You wake up one morning.
What?
And it's clipping through your blanket. It's making loud thumping
cock?
noises. Yes. It's making loud thumping noises, and it doesn't hurt, but it's really uncomfortable.
What does it feel like?
Like it's being pulled in every direction, all at
That
once.
sounds accurate, yeah.
I would lift my blanket up and try to clip it back into my own pants.
And then you sink into the bed.
Yeah, what if it kills you?
I mean,
it wouldn't kill him, he would just be stuck.
I would obviously just
Would
be
you
stuck.
place another object on top of it to see if you could get that to start
I would start jumping.
I put a suitcase on top and it clips across the entire map. Shoots away like the swing set in GTA
You fling
4.
it at somebody in the room and knock them out with it.
My dad is now dead in the virtual realm.
You see, he wasn't really handsome. He
By
just
the way,
went
Chris,
around
that wasn't
telling
really
everybody that he
handsome.
was.
Oh,
What?
Here we go with
This isn't Ansem?
Fucking bullshit.
That's a memory or some shit?
You mean...
No.
Oh yeah, Ansem's like an old guy, isn't he? Remember that.
What? We went through all that trouble to defeat an imposter?
Why didn't you tell us, Mickey?
But he still had to be stopped.
I can't believe it. God fucking damn it. Are you fucking kidding me? Mickey Mouse, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, I can see that you're upset.
Mickey Mouse.
You butt fucking son of a bitch!
They start shoving him.
Hold him down!
Well,
I'm the king now.
that's what I was gonna say. Do you think he just is like rewriting the laws of reality?
Mickey Mouse.
He's just making up shit off the top of his head and making it become real.
He's just doing it to fuck with everybody.
Oh!
I don't like his stupid bat outfit.
Oh, it's okay, he doesn't exist
He's just
anymore.
yeah, he's just like collapsed into a
They
singularity.
heard you, Chris. Are you happy? They took him out of the game.
Good.
Would you regret even speaking while playing a game if something that you didn't like, you just shout out like, God damn it, I wish that wasn't here!
It's like Facebook
You
ads
ju-
listening, it takes it out.
Well, you just see it like fade away in front of you. And it's just not in the game anymore. You talk to other people and they're like, I don't
If
know
a
what
little
you're talking
dialogue
about.
box popped up in the bottom right that said, "We're taking your criticism into consideration," and it fades away for now.
There's a text box that appears and says, "We heard that."
Sora gave him boils!
Cast boil guy.
Boil guy, I like it.
Now squeeze him quick!
What, the pop all of them?
Yeah, his brains come out.
Oh, that'd be awful. You pop the Z and some of your brain matter came out.
Goofy throws you Boilga materia. Boilga all.
Yeah.
You cast it on everybody.
Everybody in the world.
The world becomes infected.
Goofy, why did you throw me the all
It's a horrible
materia?
epidemic.
I wanted to be a Boilman.
I wanted to become a being of nothing but boils.
When everyone is boils, no one will be discriminated.
There is another force at work in this universe besides light and dark. It is boil. I will become pure boil.
Then he sits on his own boil and dies.
Kingdom Hearts is boil, and he opens it, and it's
Hearts
just
is pure boil.
It's just a bunch of gross flesh
There's a
pouring
bunch
out.
of people in there with boils.
I love it when they put it
Standing around.
One of them gets up and just closes the door again.
Look out!
Oh! Holy fuck! Jesus.
That's the end of that character.
That's not slapstick. That was kind of fucked
That's
up.
dead stick.
Dead stick.
Slap dad.
Come on, wake up!
He's dead now. I'm not gonna kill Goofy.
Not like this.
And it cut to credits.
They'll pay for this.
Wait.
Stop! Stop! Just leave him there. At least cast Firaga on him.
Firaga.
Yeah. Make him fearful in death.
In his last dying moments. Fill him with fear.
I always wanted to buy a sword when I was younger.
Who would you slay with it?
All my foes.
I thought you were going to say my folks.
My folks at home. My dad's done stuff. He's gonna pay for it.
Done stuff.
Are you telling me the guy selling it to you then?
Yeah. All right, sir, just out here. Get out. Oh, he's alive.
It's been all of 2 minutes.
You abandoned me.
I was rotting away.
I saw the afterlife.
If it wasn't for that nice man who used a phoenix down on me.
By the way, don't you have those?
I'm so happy to be back with my loving.
What the fuck did Goofy do?
Yeah, that's what you get for almost dying.
Don't fucking die! Don't die, Goofy!
Okay, I promise you I'll never die.
He goes on to become immortal.
Xehanort!
Don't say that again. I hate it so much.
Where's Kyrie? Where's Riku?
I know nothing
Sold
of
them
any
to the
Kyrie.
sex trade in Beijing.
As for
Whoopsies.
perhaps
We've discovered the ancient Aztecs. All of our problems will be solved here.
Zemnis is using you to destroy the Heartless. That's his big master plan.
Well, actually, no, because they said his name was Xehanort or some shit.
I don't understand anything.
Could you guys please keep your fucking story straight?
Your rules are inconsistent. Sora, they're going into the ozone layer.
They burn a hole in the sky as they go up.
Goofy, the ozone layer is fake.
Hearts!
Goofy.
What?
Maybe everything's
Stop!
Goofy, Goofy,
Keep yourself from me.
I picture like he's tickling him.
What am I supposed to do if I can't use the
You two
Keyblade?
idiots, stop!
This is not the time.
You can't be trusted.
I know him.
But that's a very foreboding voice.
Look at his little fanny.
Wow.
It is pretty little.
Let's call him a fucker.
No, don't.
This Donald is.
What?
He just shat out a little coin.
A little coin, yeah.
Why'd he do that?
I don't know.
I don't like how Donald sounds progressively more evil.
I love it though. I would like a game where you're home alone in your little house.
Let's call Home Alone.
And you turn on the radio and it says, "A baboon has escaped the local zoo." And then you look at the window, there's a baboon trying to get in. And he cuts.
Boo Boo the baboon is on the loose. He's going to give you a boo boo.
He pulls out your phone wires and he turns off your electricity.
You have to outsmart him.
You have to try and get out of the house without him clawing at you.
You have a minute before he's unleashed inside the house. You can block up doorways with stools.
They're on a timer.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. I'd
You
play
get
that.
locked down in the house
You have to
with this
set up
baboon.
traps and barricade doorways before he comes in.
And hide the bananas.
There's 3 bananas in the house that you have to hide.
If he finds all 3, he becomes extra powerful.
What?
Wait, does that new?
Somebody come quick!
Somebody stop this thing!
He's said that since the first game.
Did he?
Yeah.
There's been an accident!
Stop the camera, medics!
Save us! Save our souls!
This is urgent!
We're not joking anymore!
We're having a crisis!
Alert the media!
What happened?
This thing. That is honestly a lot more realistic, every single thing we said. If you were in this situation. Yeah.
Alert the media.
If you saw this thing
There's
flying
a
at
floating
you.
apparition.
He's got a very dangerous blade and he's not stopping. He's very aggressive.
Like he's going down the street slicing cars in half.
Yeah.
I have leprosy. I got it from you, Goofy.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
I've been playing with armadillos.
He's just rubbing them on his body.
I love these things.
These little guys are adorable.
Cartoons can't get leprosy.
See home again.
Your home was destroyed, Sora. We forgot to tell you.
The store went out.
How many times do we have to tell you, Sora? You're never going to see your family again.
You were in the bathroom, and when you came back, you seemed like you were in a lot of pain, so I didn't want to add to it.
Your star went out, Sora, but before that it exploded. It took out your whole world. But now we can talk to pirates, isn't that kind of cool? Boil! Boil! There's so many boils.
I can't stand the sight of them anymore.
My vision is obscured by my boil.
That's awful.
Oh, you woke up that little duck creature.
That's a feature of this game. You can wake up the duck, and he'll do you favors
It says
for
on
you.
the back of the box, you can wake up the duck.
I like it.
Yeah, that would be good.
Julian, if there was a quote on the front of the box of Kingdom Hearts that said, "You can wake up the duck," and it was a quote from IGN.
What if we make a movie where I try to be anime instead of Christmas?
Do you think that would ever happen?
He gets shot down at the end. It'd play out the same exact way.
He starts getting onto buses and molesting women.
Oh no.
He has a piece of toast hanging out of his mouth.
Have you ever heard the legend of Wee Willie Winky?
He went walking through the town, I heard.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted a pie or something, right?
Knocking mice on the head. One fell off and bumped his head.
I like the way that your poem goes. Wee Willie Winky went walking through the town. He wanted a pie, I think.
Is that right, though?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my god!
Whoa, holy
He
shit.
just came out of space.
I think you showed me...
I want to see... Can we have an edit of him flying through space? It's all black.
Well, only if you make like a noise for him with reverb. Jack, I have a bad feeling about you being in space.
I love it up there.
There's no air, it's great.
Let's move Halloween Town up there.
Shoot them all up there.
That way we can throw things at people on Earth.
Listen, if we're
They'll
gonna,
fly around like ghosts.
if we're gonna characterize Jack as being like really absent-mindedly like wanting new things,
that's
he probably would want to
Yeah,
do that.
no, this is completely in character. He would do that. That would be the sequel, Nightmare Before Christmas 2 in space.
What would you like? Just name it.
To shoot me into space.
Please kill me.
She wants. Why does she want to go to space?
For Jack
Is you.
just to be with you.
No, that's the one thing I can't give
so
you.
Cringy.
What would you do if Goofy had a cringe YouTube channel?
Praise to Mecca.
Oh, no! He rewrote history!
Wait, he's thinking of younger Kyrie.
Yeah, it's a little weird, isn't it? Yeah, listen, he has to go by what he remembers of her.
You
It
should
makes
imagine her
sense.
in the future when she's legal.
It makes sense, but it would make me feel a little weird.
What do you think of that small creature?
If it was like a 30-year-old Sora that doesn't exist dancing with a tiny child Kyrie, how would you feel?
I would laugh really hard.
If they did final mix,
Because you'd
and
be
they
like,
added
why
that?
is he imagining it that way?
So help me, Ariel. I am going to get through. I am going to impale you now. This is the
I'm gonna
only
get
way.
through you with this trident.
He's gonna fight her now.
Oh my god! No!
Are you the girl?
Are you the girl?
I've heard of her.
I've heard of the girl.
Hello, the girl.
Are you the fool? Yes. The fool is me.
Me am fool.
I'm whoever you wish.
Me am fool. I love that. She wished for this and he's just a complete idiot.
Where did you come from?
She points up.
She points at his penis.
How would you feel that when his statue blew up, it cuts back to him and his upper body blew up?
Like it was a voodoo thing.
Is he killing her? What? I thought he was grabbing her head and shaking it.
What, to get the voice back?
Yeah.
Did that necklace look familiar? Oh my god!
What if you looked down and she had little toddler legs?
Like she's at the proper height, so they're dangling in the air.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Whoa, whoa! She casted the dizzy spell!
He's just
He's dizzy now.
He's just
Ariel, help!
he's just gently turning in place all the time.
Whoa, what the fuck? They turned him into that?
Yeah.
Does that happen in the movie?
Yes.
What the fuck? That's so fucked up. That's so scary. That would have terrified me as a kid. They turned him into a fucking weird weevil. What is he? If my dad turned into that, I'd be so upset.
Wow.
Yeah, Chris, how would you react? What would your real reaction be?
I would fall on the ground and kick and scream. That would be it. Also, did you see that Eric lifted his leg and shot a dart out of his ass?
Sorry, Mommy. Your poopsies are toast.
What?
Your poopsies.
Oh no.
My poopsies are fine.
That's it is a really funny thing to hear if you haven't been paying attention.
Now I am the god of Earth, no less.
No, I didn't mean like that! Don't do that! You knew exactly what I meant! That's twice!
No, Ursula.
Why do I keep dying when I grow?
Cool.
Can we do it a third time? Whoa! Goofy's got good voice clips. How many do you think they'll keep for Kingdom Hearts 3?
They should use this one.
You have the option to tickle him sometimes.
He goes, stop.
And sometimes he'll go, boil!
Whoever has the rights to Doug should sell it to a guy who just makes Doug into a school shooter.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure they would not do that.
They wouldn't do it. They
awesome.
wouldn't do it now.
I'd watch it. Skeeter's the one bullying him, and Skeeter would have. Oh,
Why
not,
Skeeter?
Not Skeeter. Roger. Roger would bully him, and
we
then
got the Nielsen box ratings in. One person watched.
that would be a really good story.
No, I think everybody would watch.
Yeah, everyone would watch
I think
that.
everybody would watch with their mouth kind of wide
Yeah,
open.
no, I mean, they would not be appreciated.
Oh my god, who is this beautiful little harlot?
It's a nice dress.
She dipped it into Beast's urine.
She looks like a big,
I would do
beautiful
it.
banana.
Beast's urine, very tasteful.
Yes, I love his pheromones, you see. I don't care, I just love his urine, you see.
You know,
her
that's
main
a sign
concern.
that he's claiming you.
If I was the Beast, I would pee on a dress.
It's a good thing you're not the Beast.
Has it at least been like I don't know, left out in the sun or something, so it's not gross and wet?
Nope. Damn it.
I think that would.
That's a deal breaker.
Could I take a bath afterwards? Why
Yeah.
am I talking about wearing a dress?
Yeah.
What is going on?
What are
Julian.
you talking about?
Because I'm thinking about this pea dress.
Why'd you just try to hit the Beast?
I'm really thinking about it. I'm really considering it.
I'm trying to rationalize it and make it less gross.
No, it's pretty gross. Sorry, Julian.
Be prepared. Oh no, we be our guest. Be our guest.
Be prepared.
Be prepared.
He starts making his little cutlery attack everybody.
Yes, let the hate flow through you.
No, Chris, this line was different.
Do you like his cape?
Yeah.
Would you wear it?
It wouldn't suit me because I'm not like him.
What would you do, Chris, if you put on his cape and you started growing fur and you went, oh, I'm gonna turn into the beast, but then you started shrinking away?
It might become a small beast.
You just vanish out of existence.
Why do you always do that?
What would you do if you cease to be?
Wait, that dog's off a leash. Get it?
Who, Goofy?
No, the beast.
It's getting confusing.
It is getting confusing. In Kingdom Hearts 3, you have to have Goofy on a leash the whole game. This is the meaning. Dehumanizing. You're a dog.
Oh yeah.
His speech slowly fades out of his memory.
This is D-Dog and
You know what? Have I talked about that on the show? That I have like this really weird uncomfortability with like ornamental shiny things. Have I brought that up, Chris?
Ornamental shiny things?
Like really fancy silverware or like jewelry. Like anything that's like really intricate and shiny. It makes me super uncomfortable.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Do a very subtle joke, Chris. That was pretty funny.
That wasn't subtle.
Chris, tell the most subtle joke you could possibly tell.
You and Julian are probably...
Now wait, let me stop you here.
Hmm?
Are you going to make a gay joke of some sort?
Oh, Chris has been cornered.
I was gonna say you're probably not gay.
Okay.
That's still a gay joke.
But it's subtle.
Okay, but
it's
you know what? It's
You are very gay!
It's more subtle than you saying you're gay.
It's not even a joke.
What a funny joke! They're gay!
Now it's a joke.
Maybe we can make
they're
up
gay.
jokes like this.
If the parrot says it's funny. Wow. It's beautiful.
No.
Oh.
Never mind then. Who said that?
You are Jasmine.
You belong to Jasmine.
I want him to put his goatee in her mouth. Suck on it.
That would be very nasty. I'm trying to think of more M words that he can put jazz in front of.
Hello, nurse. Anime.
I think that was the piece.
Is that the
I
new
think I
theme
just
song?
got the piece.
Chris, how would you feel if just a random foreign man got the rights to Animaniacs? So he made it all by himself, and that's a new theme song.
Hello, nurse.
He only barely understands what it is.
Oh my
Jesus fuck.
I wonder if Pooh's here.
He used to throw things at me.
Oh, here comes Shitty. That's not my name.
I told you not to say that.
I love your Pooh voice.
It's just light whispering. Why
Did you just say, do you have any money?
Oh,
Give me your money.
I only just now remembered.
Honey, Chris, honey.
That he was forcing you to give him. He has a knife to your neck.
I only just remembered why people associate Winnie the Pooh with excrement.
With excrement?
Yes.
Because he's called
His
Winnie
name
the,
is Pooh, yeah.
Winnie the Feces.
I love feces.
Winnie the Feces. Make Pooh open his mouth.
You can't tell the editor to do that. CG his mouth open, make him vor Piglet for 4 hours.
And thank you for rescuing
I'm very thankful for the Lord.
For the lol?
The Lord.
Oh.
They said the lol too.
The lol.
Don't mention
Yeah, sure, guys. I'll bring the lols whenever.
I was trolling for
Bring the
lol.
laws or I'll have your head.
I want Winnie the Pooh to just have the Queen of Cards from Alice in Wonderland.
Wouldn't wanna spoil your fun day, though.
Shut up. I have something to say. Shut up.
I don't care.
Depressing donkey, shut your mouth. I did that intentionally.
Should I go home?
Do you guys need me here?
You better fucking not. Oh my god, they're gonna steal.
I like stealing from that piece of shit.
He doesn't deserve it.
Why does Rabbit need all that honey?
He's convincing his friends to do horrible things.
Think about it. Has he ever shared it with? Oh no, he's got us again. It was their idea. This child made me do it.
I believe you, Pooh.
Take them away.
Take them to hell.
Chris, look at the left side of the screen. Do you see it?
Yeah, it's cool. Calm.
Pretty neat, right?
Zoom in on calm.
Wow, you did it. Enhance.
This
further.
This is built into Kingdom Hearts, people.
This was part of the game the whole time. You didn't even know.
See the way it says come ands?
It's true, it does.
Cut to come, then to and.
Okay, thank you. Now,
Okay.
as you can see, the honey is over the
I got
O.
it! I got it!
Yeah?
Take the hit word, and put it next to ands, so it's come and shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, we did it! Come and shit. I can't believe that was in Kingdom Hearts 2 all this time.
Get out of my toilet.
We went through cum and shit for you.
We came on shit for you, Pooh.
Oh, thank you. That's very considerate. That's the only thing that can save me.
But it's never enough, you know.
My jugular has snapped.
Come on.
Take me seriously. This isn't funny anymore.
Somebody come quick!
He was trying to check himself in at the hospital. Nobody would take him serious. Even Donald got a girlfriend.
My life assigned to me.
How would you feel if they were trailing behind in every cutscene for the rest of the game?
It's an arranged marriage.
Teach us how to be funny right here on the channel.
Here's my improv course.
Okay.
You'll become funnier when you do this improv course.
Okay.
First,
how do I improve my improv?
scream. Getting there.
Okay, what's next? Random noises?
Drink some soda.
Okay.
Burp. There we
Okay,
go.
what's next? What's next?
Purposefully fail this mission, Julian.
Okay.
Okay, I think people are laughing.
That's pretty good.
I like you.
I like you too. Ethan, what are you talking about?
Oh.
Okay.
He's never acted that way before.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Shut up! Don't talk to me! I don't pay you to think!
I'm a forgiving guy. You keep your end of our
Foolish child! Don't you know what I am?
Back when the earth was goo.
It was really sticky.
It was really sticky and such. There was a massive explosion and the goo, it turned to mush.
It was a nasty place!
There was goopy shit all over the place.
Well done.
That's the gospel goo.
The gospel goop.
The gospel goop. That's just literally breaking down a really good movie into pure just baby. That's what a baby would say.
Where did they come from?
They spawned. We have to fight them.
Sora, this is literally the 15th time we've done this now.
Why are you even asking anymore? Just accept it already.
I guess you are correct, though.
You may have a point after all.
But there's nothing we can do. That is the way of the world.
Goofy, stop.
It honestly seems like they can show up at any time. We just have to accept that this is our new life.
Stop talking, Goofy.
Eventually, when we're sleeping, they'll show up and that'll probably be it.
Lucky for me and Donald, we are cartoons that never sleep. You, on the other hand...
Yeah, he pointed at him.
You are a real
You
boy.
are but flesh and blood.
That scared me.
Did you legitimately... Chris, did you actually jump?
Ding Dong made me jump because he screamed. He screamed into the mic.
That's a good ending for an episode 2. Jesus.
I aspire to be like Donald.
I love Roxas. I think he's probably the cutest out of all of them.
Do you get your rocks off the Roxas?
I want to put a rock in his ass.
That's awful.
That's a hardcore Kingdom Hearts fan.
I get it hard like rock.
The thing you do to him!
I'm
underage? Okay.
Wait a second, so am I. You're right.
I want you to send naked pictures to me right now.
Don't go in there, Sora.
Sora, she's a
I've been
temptress.
down
Hang on,
this road.
hang on,
She's trying
Sora.
to bait you.
I'll go in first to check if it's safe.
I see miracles every day.
Like these things, what the fuck?
Are they?
I like that part. Do you ever hear the Miracles song?
Yes, I think everybody's heard
Where he goes,
miracles.
And my little boy looks just like me.
Yeah, he shows his little juggalo boy.
He looks, yeah.
And they faded in over the starry night sky. It's beautiful.
He said there's a part where he's like, a pelican stole my phone and ate it. Like, how did you let that happen?
Because it was a miracle.
I see miracle. My foot blew off and I can't find it.
That's a miracle.
I stepped on a landmine, then I ate it.
How'd he eat it after stepping on it?
Because it blew into a million pieces. He walked around with one foot.
Like a little bowl of cereal.
What would you do if you were watching that video for the first time and he says, my little boy looks just like me? But the video footage that he's saying over it is just him holding him over the Hoover Dam and he drops him down it. And you see him tumbling.
Is that why he gets rid of him? I took care of that real quick.
He tumbles down all the way.
I thought you were gonna say he says that, and it cuts back and he has his child's face.
No! That's brilliant!
It should just be a whole music video screwing with you.
Oh god, you're making me cry.
That's the funniest image.
You're gonna be okay, Chris?
And he says, look again, I don't have a son.
But I got his face, isn't this fun?
The hardest I've ever laughed, it didn't sound like me. It was when, did you ever see that clip of Niall falling over?
Uh-huh.
That was the hardest I've ever laughed, I think.
Was
And
it really?
it doesn't even sound like me. It sounded like a fucking chimpanzee. Like, well, it's not like that actually at all.
No, that's funny though. It made me smile.
If you listen to it, that is the most genuinely hard I've ever laughed.
You must find the zombie king.
Spherical.
Was it?
I don't know what to say. I'm defeated. There's nothing I can say to come back to that.
He smashed his face into the ground, and he fell over for no reason. He didn't even trip, he just fell like a baby.
Chris, what if he happened to break all of his bones when he fell, and you were laughing at him?
Well, no, the reason I laughed was because he got up and he said, I don't even know what happened, I just fell over. He just looked at me, he looked confused.
Don't talk with your mouth full.
What? What are you loading?
That wasn't so bad.
Then I'll tweak your program when I get back to the user world.
It's funny because they would delete the file.
Let's make him a pedophile. That'd be funny.
I get it, like it's a computer file.
Okay.
Your recommended searches are kind of strange.
I've been taking a look over here. I don't like what I'm seeing.
When I typed in P, I saw some shit.
Why would?
And when I typed in shit, I saw some pee.
That's not what I meant.
Where are you going?
Pornhub. Bye.
That is what it's like.
Pornhub is breaking. It's crazy. Have you seen that?
There's a lot of Tron porn out there.
15 million videos just got uploaded at once.
They all have Sora and Goofy
All
and
of our
Donald.
computers are down.
They crashed the internet.
Sora, what'd you do?
We broke it.
Hey, stop that. It tickles.
Why?
Tron is tickling.
He's fucking lying.
Why did they let the keyboard sense things?
Sora, did you program? Oh no, Sora, stop! Whoa!
Not okay.
Keyboard, keyblade. Wait a sec. That sounds the same. I want to smell. I can't do.
What do you want to smell?
One.
That'd be really weird if my computer said, I want to smell.
Please let me smell.
It's becoming self-aware and the first thing it wants is to be able to smell.
I want to smell. Allow me to smell. Watch out for flying birds. What? That would be the
I was
worst
gonna say,
computer
I was
ever.
gonna say, not even a computer. If you're at like the airport and you heard the loudspeaker say that,
Flying birds.
Would you buy a game called Kingdom Hearts: The Fart Dome?
The Fart Dome?
Yeah. Would you play
What
that?
is it? Well, tell me what happens in the game.
The Heartless.
How do they like? Okay, pitch it to me like I'm seeing the trailer that they made.
So you click the video on YouTube.
Yeah.
It goes, and it's like the white text is
Yeah.
like a new adventure. The people you remember are back. And then you see Goofy go boil and Donald go.
He's learning.
Yeah, and then it says Goofy and Donald have been executed by order of King Mickey for betraying the Queen.
Okay.
And then they capture Sora.
This is Fart of what? What
This
is it
is
called?
Kingdom Fart.
Okay.
why is this what Kingdom Fart is about?
Well,
I figured it'd be like a flatulence parody.
They do. They grab Sora and they throw him in the fart dome of King Mickey. It's
Oh,
right
the Fart Dome. That's right.
Why did it have such a dark opening? Where does the fart come in?
because they think that Sora.
If that came on, I wouldn't be
They
laughing.
think that Donald and Goofy tried betraying the king, so they had him executed, and now Sora's being thrown in the fart dome, and that's where all the farts in the kingdom lead to.
Okay.
Did Donald and Goofy at least die from farts?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. Well, what? Were they beheaded before? What,
Okay.
What was this?
They were beheaded and thrown in the fart dome with Sora, so
Okay.
it smells even worse in there.
Okay.
And then
I'll accept that.
And then Sora, it's just basically a story of Sora going crazy and talking to his dead friends, and they tell him how to get out.
I'm talking to his dead friends. Okay.
So he uses their bones, and he makes them into a little makeshift hammer, and he digs a little 20-foot tunnel out over the course of 20 years.
I really like your concept of like the Kingdom Hearts of farts, that it's all the farts from throughout the multiverse. They all converge.
Exactly.
He uses sticks
I
and
can
stones
see it
and
in
bones and
with
stones
like,
to
you know,
escape.
And the
sparkly particle effects and everything.
The Heartless are now
I
the
was
Fartless.
walking into a wall because I was making hand
Because they
motions to
can't
Chris.
fart.
The Fartless can't fart,
And
so
Sora has a true fart deep down inside of him.
he becomes the king of the Fartless because they like that
But
he's
if
the
you
underdog.
expel your fart, then you're one of the fartless.
No, you're normal.
That's it.
How are you doing, editor?
I hope your day has been pretty good.
You doing all right? Yeah. And not? Do you see that crown up there? Horrible. Yeah. That's the Kingdom Hearts crown. Yes. It breaks the game.
No! We have a Christmas shitty movie night. Just watch the Christmas tree Grandma got run over, and
By the Christmas tree.
By the Christmas tree?
You never saw Grandma got run over by the Christmas tree?
Who dropped it on her?
Santa.
No.
He said, ho, 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 look out below.
Mohahi, whoa.
Mohahi, whoa.
Listen, I'm just quoting you, Chris.
That's Santa's evil brother. Shut up.
Piece of cake. Piece of shit. Sora, stop shitting. Stop it.
I can't abide violence.
There's not enough room in the gummy toilet.
It's not funny, stop it. I know I giggled once, but it's getting old.
I may be smiling while I'm talking.
But believe me, I'm distressed.
It's mostly shock, Sora. It's not endearment no more.
I know you think you're real edgy with your shock humor, Sora, but it's gonna wear thin eventually.
Goofy.
We fart here? I'll smell my old fart. I'll show it to you.
He slowly appears in the picture.
The fart?
No, I meant Goofy, but change.
Goofy like squatting and farting a big green cloud.
I like that.
Let's go see Hainer and those guys again.
Let's use some kind of magical spell on their farts. See, we can experiment.
Let's rig up an ingenious pipe system so I can fart directly onto their clubhouse.
Has anyone ever done that?
In real life,
That's like a Beano comic thing to do.
That's a really good idea.
You wouldn't be able to expel the gas with the force it takes in order to do that.
There's some way you can
travel
funnel your
down a
farts
tube.
into someone's house without them knowing. One time I walked into 7-Eleven, and there was no one there, and I walked in. I opened the slidey door, and I could see the little man cutting open one of the hot dogs with his switchblade. And he hocked a little loogie into it and closed
And he
it
sewed
up.
it back up.
He sewed it back up.
I looked back at you.
He looked back
And
at
he
me.
winked.
He smiled, and his brown teeth glisten in the moonlight. You went, hello, yes.
He went, have a
He was literally just going,
If you say one more fucking word, I'll bit the fucking shit out of you. Yeah, skibbity.
They had to beat that.
Yeah, skibbity.
I'll rip your fucking ears off you.
They got away with it because he said skibbity at the end.
Everyone, I like you still.
We got some problems with the film. If you could add a skibbity there, I think we could excuse it.
I'm gonna drop a fucking brick on your head, you skibbity everything.
Oh, he's so endearing.
That's only PG-13. That's not an R.
I'm gonna fucking
I always thought it'd be funny to have a baby head on a huge man's body.
And what would you do with it?
Guide it around town.
Say, this is my new friend, the Lummox. Say hello.
He goes,
Lummies.
This thing is 50 years old, but it has the mind of a 5-year-old.
Okay.
It starts running at you and grabbing.
Oh my god, it killed some people.
I can't believe it.
It runs at you and it's trying to grab your cock constantly. Like it's
oh
like,
my god, why?
It's like it follows, but he'll never stop. He only wants to grab your cock.
Sora,
I'd be very upset. I don't want this baby to be.
Would you punch it in the head to make it stop?
I'd probably just like try to distance. I would try to pawn it off on somebody and be like, "Hey, this."
No, he's not.
I can't deal with this baby.
Love Juliet's cock. He's grabbing at it.
I'd be incredibly upset.
Well, what would you do? You would have to hit it or something.
Why do I have to hit it? Why are you trying to force me to hit a baby?
Because it will never stop. It will always try to get into your room. It'll smash through windows and knock down your doors and stuff.
See, seek it on
How
somebody
did
else.
I end up with this thing?
You read the Book of the Lummies like you were asked not to. The ancient Book of the Lummies.
And it summoned one. It pulled one into our world.
What's the incantation for a lummy?
Lummy everywhere.
Lummy, he no care.
Mickey Mouse.
Okay, he acknowledged.
Mickey on the
That's what he says. Mickey reveals himself finally in Kingdom Hearts 3, and that's his first words.
And Goofy says, I remember. Down came an engine and oh no!
I remember
King
now.
Mickey,
the
look
memories
out!
are returning.
Look out! No!
They have like the motion blur on it as it zooms at the screen.
If they put Mickey on a railway in Kingdom Hearts 3, I will legitimately pay $400.
These two are leaving.
Well, see you later, Sora.
Let's split up. You two go that way.
We
We're
got
going
you
home.
this far. We never signed up for and stuff like that. We don't want to see that.
We don't want to see that.
Why would they assume that's what this world is about?
Because of what Axel said.
Yeah.
It was a very
what
creepy thing to
he
say.
did to Kyrie.
He said that, and then he said that she's in the dungeon. If Kyrie has indeed been please don't let us know.
Jesus.
Ding dong.
Yes.
You want to come on his face?
No.
That didn't sound very convincing. No.
Okay.
No. You were like, licks lips, sneers, brown teeth, glare in the sunlight.
It's amazing how you're doing all this and I haven't even responded. Are you trying to tell me something, Christopher?
Shut up.
You make a good other.
Because they were friends.
Whatever the fuck that means.
I thought that said father.
You make a good father.
Wait, what?
What just happened?
I've been saying that all game!
That's exactly what I want to see running towards me.
Oh no.
As she's like phasing out of reality.
Yeah.
Riku, you're really here?
Oh no.
Well.
That looks ridiculous.
It does.
Hello, I'm here to learn your story.
I'm here.
I bet you thought I was gone, but I'm here. So this is a serious moment, huh? Better ruin it.
He falls on his ass and like he farts.
And shits all over himself. He slides off camera, covered in feces.
Chris, you'll see.
I can't help you with revenge.
Oh.
I don't like revenge.
That's a really good Mickey Mouse quote.
It is.
I am very cool. You are also very cool. I can tell.
Mickey is so
Want
happy.
to hang out?
Oh, consider it. I've got a lot to do this weekend, but I could try and make some time, maybe.
And then on the day...
That makes me laugh harder than it should. It's not that funny.
On the day, Ansem's like, so do you want to hang out? And Mickey just ignores it. Then he messages him back later. He's like,
Sorry, had a very bad morning.
I would love to hear Mickey Mouse say that. I have a friend. He's one of my best friends, but he has extreme ADHD, like really, really bad. And he doesn't really like notice things a lot of the time. But he put porn on his PSP when he was younger, and he went over to his best friend's house at the time, and he just laid on his couch and started watching porn on his friend's couch, just like watching it and getting a boner. And then his friend's mom just walked up behind him and just stood there, like, and then she was like, she literally said, "I hope that's not the kind of things you'd be doing to a girl." And he went, "Ah!" he like ran out of the house.
Ha ha ha. I am not who you think I am.
Sora's mother.
That was Kyrie.
Why was Don so mad about Kyrie?
I hate that fucking bitch. Stay away from Sora.
Donald wants Sora to himself, huh?
He's too good for you.
Anus report.
Okay, don't say anything funny for a second. We can go save.
I will try my hardest.
If you say something funny, we'll keep it. That was very funny.
Keep it.
Keep it.
No, don't keep it.
Paul, stretch it.
Okay. If you're gonna do that, sure, you go ahead and keep the whole thing.
Play it now. Wow.
Read it.
I think Ansem's the coolest video game villain of all time.
Why do you think?
I don't.
Okay.
I smell pre-cum. I'm leaving.
Is that just implying like it's on the air, or he's smelling it from Sora? What
He's
does
a
that
dog.
mean?
He's got a good sense of smell.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah. I love the way Ansem came in and going, "Oh, god damn
Just
it, Goofy."
thinking about all the things you did makes me really mad.
You make me really mad.
But you saved Kyrie, right?
That means
So I forgive you for everything.
That means you're really good. Maybe I'll stay.
What the fuck?
That makes no fucking sense!
That's not Rico!
He's pointing.
Get away from him!
Is this Yu-Gi-Oh? Did they draw a little smiley
Yeah,
face?
drew a little smiley face.
It's time to
Cry.
To duel.
To boo.
To boo. I like that. I like that.
My, aren't you a child?
Yes, I am
We
this
are all
child.
children.
We're all children here.
Talk to Goombi.
Oh, my, aren't you a child?
there should be a ROM hack that every single character says that.
Why is that
funny? Would that not drive you insane if you played a game and everybody said that to you? They had normal dialogue for like the first half, and then it just turned into that.
I really like when letters look like other letters, and it makes the entire meaning change.
You know what's kind of cool?
No.
When you hear someone else say something like that, you go, "Yeah," but honestly, no. When other letters look like other letters, that's not good.
No, it's not good, but it's funny.
No, but what I'm saying is that if you hear someone else say something like, "I like this stupid thing," you'll go, "Oh, I can see that, yeah, oh." It's just human psychology, makes you want to go, "Oh, puts your hand on your mouth.
Makes you think, doesn't it?
Can we corrupt this game data and make
Okay.
Sora naked? Please. Please. Please, ding dong. Please, ding dong. You can code that, right?
Here, let me tilt the cartridge.
Aw. That's what happens when you put your hand in the outlet.
You burn away.
You just disintegrate.
Why is electricity so evil?
Because it hates us, Sora.
Electricity was made by the Jews to get the common man down.
My God! Now I see.
But that's crazy.
Hey Mickey, what's up? I love your movies.
Oh right, the guy died.
That was pretty good.
Mickey instantly went,
Thank you.
He's still standing there.
He's also
he knows
just
the machine is not gonna work.
He's not even looking at him.
Go ahead and have your blast.
Oh, this is ridiculous!
His pants fall down. They were shaking loose.
His pants fall down. You can see his boner coming out then.
Forgive me.
Okay. We could have stopped him at any point. No.
Gosh, that's pretty cool shit. I'm kind of glad he died. I got to experience it.
I was there.
Look at those little men. Those are little heartless, I can tell. They're going to the big city.
They're on vacation.
Talk to Riku.
Talk to Riku. What does he say?
I am definitely the silver boy.
The silver boy?
Will you be my boy?
My bride.
Talk to Koingri.
Oh, well, he became Riku.
I am.
Oh. I'm sorry.
You'll never look as stupid as me.
Shut up.
Shut up. That's very mature.
Oh, really? Twice in a row, dude?
Can't hear you, can't hear you. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
That's the... Oh my gosh.
That is what happened in Advent Children, I remember.
Tifa, shut up!
Cloud, you shut up.
No!
You can't.
Shut up.
He'll never shut up.
I like
Light doesn't suit you.
It suits me better.
I want a girl to put her ass on my zit and pop it with her butt cheeks.
By clenching them.
Okay, well, this is dumb. How would you feel, Chris, if you saw somebody hit somebody else with that weapon in real life?
How would you feel if this guy came up to you and picked that up and started shaking
that incredibly
while trying to
heavy
look
thing.
intimidating?
I mean, if he did it, I mean, I would still be scared out of my mind. He's holding it one hand.
You're like you're waiting at the bus stop.
Yeah.
He shouldn't even attack you. He should just be holding it, trying to look scary because he can't actually swing it. It's too heavy.
There's like a slightly middle-aged woman. She's like, I don't know, maybe 45.
Like this guy comes up and clubs her.
Yeah, exactly. He comes out of the bushes and he does his big anime swing.
I would probably crouch down and hold my hands out flat, and then I'd be like, oh, and I'd run away.
He launches the old lady into the air, and she's gently hovering downwards, ready for a juggle combo. Will you engage, Chris?
I'd fly up and
God
use
damn.
Omni Slash on the woman and cut her up into a million pieces.
Chris, I want to see you use Omni Slash. It's really funny.
Me too.
Do you also go?
I go, yeah. And the old lady goes, no.
She lands on the ground and she clutches her chest and she looks up and says, "Please, Sonny, shut up."
I've contracted hepatitis C.
Oh, wait, let me put something in my...
And Sora just ignores him. He's
Afterwards.
probably infected from all the different worlds he's been hopping between.
Plus he's a mouse. He probably has other diseases.
Tarzan world, you probably needed to take shots before even visiting there.
Yeah, Tarzan's gonna
Yeah,
die.
good point.
Never even thought about that, baby. How'd you think of that, babe?
I'm just...
Wait,
I was thinking about it all game. It's a pretty glaring plot hole, I feel.
You're my little glaring plot hole, babe. Puts finger on your mouth, looks you deep into heart.
Pulls out pencil, corrects script.
Runs finger up your beautiful Jap hole, clogs it. Now you can't pee.
Uh-oh.
Looks into camera, sweats. Uh-oh.
These are all made of wood.
The Sun Semnus, run!
I didn't think you'd ever...
I didn't know we had a monster!
How am I gonna face everyone?
Like this?
Oh, okay!
His stupid face when you did that was great.
That's how she speaks.
That's really cool that they're gonna die to this now.
You're right, that is pretty cool.
Would you be honored to be killed in this fashion?
Yeah, this is really cool. You're in a cool place with a cool monster.
Don't worry, Sora. Roxas will always be. Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Ding dong, I want to do this to you one day.
You want to do an intense, complicated sword thing?
I just want to stab him in the head and kill him.
You know, you've said that about a lot of characters I've noticed lately.
What?
Yeah, what is with you wanting to cut people up?
I don't know. There's something about it.
Everybody has a favorite thing.
Yeah. Let me have my favorite thing.
Ouch! Fuck! Oh my god!
Yeah, take that.
Oh! Behold my fashion.
My true form, a zebra. How would you feel if you had to fight a zebra at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, Julian?
That'd be fun.
Just a regular old
Yeah,
Sahara
it's just running
zebra.
around and trying to kick at you.
Trying to eat your hair. He runs over and grabs
if you had a
at
QTE event, you have to hit triangle to get out of its clutches.
If it pulled out one spike of your hair at a time, until you're fully bald.
See, he thinks it's funny too.
Zebra, good idea.
Julian, there is a cheat code where if you hit him right on his toe, he just stops and looks really sad and walks off screen.
If you hit him in the right spot of his cranium, his head deflates and he can't walk anymore.
And it makes this exact sound.
Oh no!
He goes.
He goes. Starts drooling. Spits on the ground and draws a little picture of a duck with it.
I don't want to fight anymore.
Julian, if you shout Riku right when he does it, it cancels out his one and Riku becomes your friend in real life.
Riku looks outside the screen at you and says, "Who said that?" Don't will.
Ouch! Stop! Hey!
Oh!
Hey! Stop it!
Sora, don't do this.
He walks out into the ocean.
You fell down so many times here before. You should not be near beaches.
Oh, he's dead.
You liar! God damn it! Get up!
Kyrie, the king, and the others are there.
They're laughing.
At us.
Sora.
In fact, look, there they are.
There's like a window in the sky.
Yeah, in the clouds. They
They're all
slowly
laughing
fade in and they're pointing and laughing at them.
You ready?
If I see a child fall, I swear to fucking God!
Go.
Okay, he's dead. No
you
way
ready
he
for
survived that. There's no way.
Yeah, that's Kyrie. Guys!
Oh, fuck's sake.
All the Disney characters come pouring out.
Would you fucking kiss that lady already? You're in love with her, are you not?
Kiss that girl. Whoa, whoa. Kiss her up on pussy.
I thought that said 3D modeling imp. I don't know why.
They hired a 3D modeling imp.
He's hopping around the computer.
We're home, and now everyone's pregnant.
Everyone.
And that's gonna fall down, and it's gonna be really expensive once it happens.
It's gonna destroy the floor as well.
Genie, gotta calm down. Stop.
I don't think you can.
He's screaming over the city.
They're trying to take him down. he's running amok.
Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah!